And I'm not a cuddler, dude. When I go to sleep, I want my space. Okay, don't get near me.
Yeah,
And
Pip's learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
When he tries to.
Oh wait, I remember I was supposed to tell you how I psychologically broke my child. Hello. How are you guys doing?
Salutations.
This is the interior decoration episode. And I wouldn't call it interior decoration. We've asked you guys to send in images of your dwellings, your rooms. We wanted to see, how does the audience live?
It's more, like inside scoop.
Yeah. We're not going to
So
be
that we
tearing
can
them
understand
apart.
the viewer.
We're going to be building you guys up. We're going to be saying positive things. Unless
I'm
it's
just
egregious. If it's egregious or you're a cretin, we're going to scream at you just a little.
I'm interested more in just seeing.
Not
Not even really commenting or anything, just kind of, every time, I go by a house, I want to know, like, what does it look like?
What's going on in there?
Also, a little update, guys. I got in the new house finally, so things are actually really good in my life, and
It looks good.
I'm actually super happy, and everything's really good on my end. So
I'm glad that all worked out for you. It looks great.
And speaking of looking great, I had not made any remark yet about how you look like Ruben from Ocean's 11, but I don't know
Dude,
if this is an intentional thing or...
I'm starting to Ruben Max. I think he might be the coolest character.
Are those real new glasses?
These are real glasses, yeah. I'm Ruben Maxing. He was kind of the shot caller in Ocean's 11.
He's the money man.
He was the money man. They showed up. They had to do all the hard work. You didn't see Ruben, being stuffed into his suitcase and brought into a vault. He was back at his house, hanging out by the pool, eating whatever he was eating.
He's the original.
Yeah, he was just cool as shit. That guy was awesome. So yeah, I'm kind of Ruben Maxing right now.
Very cool. I like it.
What I need now is a series of rings, one for each finger, and I need a lot more chest hair.
A lot more.
Yeah, I need a lot, and
probably
gold
gonna have
chains.
to fake it for a while.
I'll draw them on. I'll get some gold
Forever.
chains. I'll get more Jewish. I need to start acting more Jewish. I think it would add to the look. Why, you don't like the glasses?
Great time. No, I do. I just can't help but immediately be reminded of like Ruben from Ocean's 11. It shocked me when you turned on your camera. I didn't know,
No, you should have seen. I just posted a video. These on with the turtleneck on, and it was like pushing all the fat up my neck onto my head. It's kind of an insane look.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Is that your? I saw. Like recommended, I clicked the not interested button. What was it? The new we need to take this holiday.
Yeah. It's the International Cheese and Wine Night advertisement.
Okay, it was about that.
Yeah, but here's the real ticket. There is that I do advertise International Cheese and Wine Night. I explain to people why we need to take it. Why people that play games need to. By the way, guys, this is kind of tied into this episode too. We need to elevate. Take pride in ourselves. Dress up a little bit fancier. Eat some fancy food.
Have Pride Month. It's ours now for gamers.
Yeah, not the holiday.
A month of wine and cheese. You thought gamers were fat and stinky before. Wait till you see them after a month straight. Wine and cheese every night.
And now we're doing this where we're judging people's homes and everything. We're trying to elevate. But at the end of that episode of the ad for International Cheese and Wine Night, I stress that you need to, on International Cheese and Wine Night, when you're drinking your wine and eating your cheese, you need to play party games, and then immediately shifts into a First Class Trouble video. And people, all the top comments are like, dude, this guy fucking tricked us into watching another one of these videos.
You love some First Class Trouble.
I'm the only guy. I'm the only guy that likes it.
The face of First Class Trouble.
Yeah. The face that the developer does not want. I don't think.
A face only a money guy can love. Whoever sells the game. And we're not going to be judging super harshly because, but it's like, before you judge somebody, you should walk a mile in their shoes.
Yeah.
Because then you've got their shoes and you're a mile away. Right. I used to have a T-shirt that said that growing up, and yeah, I never really got it, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
You got their shoes, and you're a mile away. It could be good. Don't know what happens to your shoes if you just hold them or they have them now. I don't know. It's just a funny shirt.
Yeah.
So, and I've been wanting to work that in. So,
well,
for a while.
When I spoke to you on the phone, I think you wanted to see some nicely curated rooms to kind of see what they were into. I kind of asked for more of like
moving.
The goblin caves. I kind of was like, hey, if you live in like like squalor, that's what I want to see. I want to see the struggle rooms. I want to see.
We're like the Property Brothers, except for we bang even more. And I'm the country one.
Wait, the Property Brothers. Which ones are those?
There's Country Brother.
Yeah.
And City Brother. And they
Oh, are these the guys that look almost identical, but one just has long hair?
They are identical, okay. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I never really watched Property Brother. And one of them's married to Zooey Deschanel. Dibs. I'm that one. And I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but I'm pretty sure they fuck each other. Or have.
What?
Not that they currently do.
The identical twins?
Yeah. Just you'll pick up on it if you watch the show.
I feel like identical twins have a weird energy about them where you look at them and go, those at peak horniness levels when they were like 14, they jacked off together. I feel like
people are always like, if you suck your own dick, is it gay or awesome?
Yeah.
Or what's the difference? And it's like an identical twin. You'd have to be like, I know what you like, and I know what it looks like. And
you're looking at it.
Yeah. And it like I feel like you just kind of get lost in each other about like, where do I end?
And where does he begin?
Where does he begin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's definitely something I'm now going to be thinking about.
Yeah.
Because that is kind of interesting. If you're an identical twin out there, comment below.
Is it possible for like one identical? Because are they actually identical? Like
some aren't, but some
no.
are
I mean like
convincing.
Identical in the way that like can one be straight and the other one gay?
Oh, do you mean like do they act identical?
Yeah, like if you have
like,
two, if you have an identical set of
lifestyles.
Yeah, no, like an identical twin, can one be gay and one be straight?
I don't know. I feel like this is a trap.
I know.
I feel like you're setting me up for some sort of trap. So I'm going to say, if you're an identical twin, comment down below what you think. And also come on here and let us talk to you about it. And we can figure it out. So it is weird when identical twins. I've talked about this before, when
I'm poised to strike like that. I wish I had like a rattler tail that I could, because that you were walking straight into a trap. Yeah,
I felt it. I felt
your spidey sense was tingling.
So it's a choice.
Yeah,
okay. I felt some bullshit coming up. So. And I don't have currently the kind of mind power to navigate those sort of traps or work my way through them with my words.
Yeah.
So I'm going to refuse to engage.
Okay.
Seems like my strongest position right now. So if you're an identical twin, comment below if you bang your twin.
Yeah. Or if you're straight and you suspect your identical twin is gay. I
know fraternal twins where one's gay and one's straight, but
that's different. Those are just two homies that happen to come out at the same time. I think identical twins were
no, only one of them came out. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty clever too. I was a little worried I wouldn't have any snappiness because I've been thinking about killing myself again lately.
Yeah. Well, why? Because you got your dream home.
Yeah. Well, why would I ever? Yeah. Quick update. This is a facade.
No. That's your dream home. Go walk back there and show them how big that fireplace is.
Ooh, it's hot. But yeah, it all fell through, and I think I'm gonna have to sue the people. So it's just been kind of a nightmare, and they tricked me and lied and falsified receipts and blah. Long story
I told him it looked too good to be true, and then he showed up, made an offer, and it turned out they had just a giant billboard of the front of a house, and it was flat. And then after he signed the deal, it fell back like a movie set. The house doesn't exist.
They said that there's no sewer issues and that they cleared it out. And they had the receipt, and the guy couldn't give me the video of the sewer cam, and I thought, methinks I'll get my own independent little look at this, and it was the sewer's completely clogged and had a bunch of cracks that cost like $10,000 to fix, and then
what was it clogged with?
Poopy and
gross,
roots.
Poopy and roots.
So then, yeah, I basically like for like a week.
Did you scream at him?
You said you called it out on the phone. You said, I feel like your spark's gone.
Yeah.
And that your childhood wonder has left your body. And I unfortunately have felt like, well, definitely not good lately. And yesterday I listened to Duality by Slipknot about 40 times in a row, which I told you earlier. Like I used to, my dad would listen to that when I, that kind of music. I'd always be like, what's he so bummed about? Is the divorce that hard? Is living in this shitty little apartment there? I got it. I listened to it last night and thought.
You were your dad in that moment.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, and then the worst part was when I got up to go to bed, I had like a truly adult fart that just kind of like it just shot and like wiggled my ass. And like, it just felt like that's exactly how my dad used to fart when he was about to kill himself. And it just was not a good omen because normally they're tight and squeaky.
Yeah.
And that was the first one.
Well, it's because it's a fart with purpose, but a fart without purpose.
This one, it's like I wasn't even excited for it to come out. And it just came out and I was like, what am I going to have to check now? Like it just, I didn't shit myself, but I know my dad did a lot. So it's just like pretty scary stuff. But
yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm excited to look at your fucking houses. That's awesome. I thought this would be a lot cooler idea when I'm like, look at me in my new house. Yeah, no. Yeah, so actually
now he gets to look at what you guys have and what you guys have achieved. And
now like going to like a baby shower after having a miscarriage.
Yeah.
But a little worse because that house is still out there on the market and new people are going to be living in it soon. So
yeah, but only after they get swindled. If that makes you, would you rather be swindled and get the house, or be unswindled and not get the house?
I don't know. I'm glad that I didn't get swindled and that I like stuck to my guns a little. They tried to like actively like pressure me into buying that. They were just doing a bunch of really shady tactics. Like the home seller and his agent got my cell phone number off a receipt and would call me and be like, we're not talking to your realtor anymore. If you want this house, you got to do it now. We'll give you $200 off. And I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
$200 off a house is awesome.
After the day of closing, when nobody showed up to closing and they ghosted me, one day later, they messaged me and were like, we'll give you $5,000 off and we'll fix everything. And at that point, I'm like, I can't trust you. This is...
Well, tell them what they did with the ceiling fan. They said they were going to fix the ceiling fan.
Oh, these fucking douchebags. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the contract that they legally signed to, like, fix. Most of it important stuff, but also, like, just to see if they would. We threw in, like, electrical issues, and the ceiling fan didn't work. So he said, why don't you repair that? And they agreed, and then they put up a ceiling titty light bulb from a closet, and it looked horrible. And we called them, and we're like, that's not how this works. Like, you can't do that. That's not how buying a home works.
Malicious,
fix it.
Malicious compliance.
Yeah. And the electrician there called the lady on speaker, and she didn't know she was on speaker because, well, to be fair, the electrician was an old man. He was actually really nice, but he said, hey, I got you on voicemail right now instead of speaker. And he was like, they want me to put up the ceiling fan and fix it. Like, I could do that, no problem. The lady was like, do not. No. Like, they're insane. I'm like, hey, we can hear you. And she just hung off. That should have been the first red flag. If these people seem to, for some reason, hate me.
Yeah.
And my realtor. Never trust a flipper. Or some sort of moral. Get inspections. Make sure to get good, thorough inspections. Because I would have been swindled hard if I just believed them. I had to get 3 or 4 re-inspections.
Oh, hey, by the way, as a guy that used to be a home inspector, when I was doing home inspections, like I felt like half the time you get hired by recommendation of the realtor, and then you would show up and basically have to like sell your purpose to the buyer. Because they would be like, "What the fuck are you like? Why do I have to pay for you? Why are you even important?" Now, I feel like TikTok has made them popular. Everybody knows what home inspectors are now. There's so many home inspectors.
Never seen a home inspector.
Dude, home inspectors on TikTok are huge. Yeah,
I'm more on Insano TikTok, but interesting.
And now, like everybody's like, you got to have a home inspection. You have to have one. And
I think you're just supposed to, right? Like, it's just like
you don't have to if you have some idea of what's going on in the house. I would definitely go poking around it if I was you, but they usually don't let you do that because the chances of you getting up into the attic and then falling through the ceiling and then breaking your leg on a house that you don't own, and they don't want you up there.
I can't do a radon test. Maybe I can, but yeah, there's a lot of things where it's like, what am I gonna? I'm gonna go crawl through this little sewer.
Yeah,
little 6-inch sewer hole. I'm gonna go in there. Ceramic tile. Anyway, long story short, guys, I'm not gonna feel happy for a while.
Yeah.
But on the good news, I get to feel happy every day again because I'm not moving. So it's awesome. Rock on. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm gonna keep fighting.
Is happy that you're staying, or is he? Dude, wait. Have you unpacked all your packed boxes?
No, my entire life is in a box right now.
And
it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is really funny.
Actually. Yeah, I just moved them all to the garage. So
all your shit's packed up. No.
Your dreams came crashing down. All the way through the process. Like 2 months of like phone calls and stress every day for nothing. And now I got to restart.
Yes.
Laugh it up. Laugh it up. I could have been a lot more mean about those glasses than I wasn't, okay?
Just having all the boxes.
Be nice to me, okay? Yeah,
I wish there was like a CCTV camera in your living room for the day that you found out you're not getting the house and you come home and see the boxes sitting there. I'm sorry.
It was a smack in the fucking face. And then the double gut punch is I didn't tell any of my family because it was all so up in the air.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of texts that were like, getting your first home is like the first real step into like you're an adult now. And it's the best feeling in the world when they hand you those keys. And I'm so proud of you. And I just had to read them all. And like, so I haven't even told my dad yet. It's been like a week. So everyone probably thinks I'm like in a new house right now.
Yeah. This is kind of like when, very similar to when people get pregnant. There's some people that immediately when they get pregnant, they go, I have to tell my whole family.
They already made this analogy if you're going to say it's like a
miscarriage. Yeah. But like 20% of pregnancies, they do end up just like going down the toilet in the first trimester. And I would hate to be like, I'm pregnant, and then have to turn around and go like, not anymore. You gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah,
and for a house,
that's actually a lot worse than what I'm going through, but
it's about the same.
But the house was pretty sweet,
it
was really cool and unique, and had a floating fireplace and whatever. Yeah. That's fine. It's whatever. So now I'm re-looking, and every house I look at, it's more disgusting and ugly than the last. They're all so they suck.
Yeah,
every house sucks now.
Well. Talk it up because we're about to look through some serious.
These houses are gonna be awesome though, guys. So I'm gonna be really
some serious. Some of these are some struggle homes. Okay,
can't wait to look at these houses.
This will change your perspective. Some people you're gonna look at these and then you're gonna say, you know what? Maybe I don't have it so bad. Maybe my life actually rocks.
I'm essentially homeless right now, but let me look at these.
Okay. I basically the way I did this was I stupidly told people put them in the Discord in a thread and email me, and about 400 people emailed me, and so then I had to go through my email and save them individually. And some people had some good messages, so I would save their message as an image and then put it into a folder along with their photos. And then down here
impressive amount of prep work.
It took fucking forever, and then we have all just like some people would just have like a single image, and I'm like, there was no message or anything. They were just like, check this out. And so I just saved
a selfie.
Those. That one's just
couple selfies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know where you want to start. Do you want to start just going through the loose ones, and then we go through the folders, or you want to go through the folders?
I don't know. Let's try to get through. They love it when we do these big things and then get through like 5 of them. So
yeah, maybe
let's start with one. Talk about it for an hour,
and then go to the second image,
and then you'll say, "I smell dinner."
Yeah,
I think dinner's ready. I don't care which one we start with. We can start with.
Okay, let's start with Aiden.
Pick a fun one.
Aiden wrote a message here. He says, "Hello, Sam and Sam, longtime listener and patron. I probably listened to every episode after Poob came on the show, about 3 to 5 times each over the years. Here's some pictures of my house. The first 3 are the room I'm most proud of, though it's still a work in progress." And this guy, by the way, he does have.
Is he? It's really small on my end. Is he saying that he lives in Indiana?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he says the 4th is an empty living room. I have a bed and TV. Blah 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 blah. The last is a photo of right downstairs. It's been a family storage for 14 years. It's full of antiques and weird little oddities. Poob, the whole shebang is right here in God's country, Indiana, just outside downtown Indy. I'm going to sell every single thing down there, hopefully this summer. But for a man such as yourself, you're welcome to whatever you want. Poob, I emailed you a couple years ago asking for a picture of you that I could turn into a cardboard cutout and add to my collection, and you replied saying that you would, and then you ghosted me. Now is the time to become cardboard. Love, Aiden. Keep up the amazing work. Blah, 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 blah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that email, and yeah, I do that a lot, don't I? I'll get an email from somebody, and I'll say, yeah, I'll get on that, and then I click the little X.
That's the same thing with me. People go like, "Hey, dude, do you want to do this?" I go, "That sounds fucking awesome. Let's do it."
I'd love to be cardboard.
And then I forget to follow up.
You got to stay on me for weeks.
You need to remember we're people without bosses. Okay.
Yeah.
Like technically,
I have a boss.
Technically, you do, but like, when was the last time I told you to do anything?
Well, you yell at me a lot. Okay. Summer is here, and it's time for cheer. More sun, more light. Time to fill up that big belly appetite. The number one thing you don't want to be doing this summer is sitting inside cooking for hours. Now, sitting inside on your computer, that's a different story. They're dietitian-approved meals ready to, heat and eat in just 2 minutes. They arrive fresh, too, and they're perfect for any active lifestyle or on the go. 45 weekly menu options. You can pick from things like Calorie Smart, not that you need it, Protein Plus, not that you need it, Keto, and even more. They power up your day. And, they're guilt-free snacks and meals and desserts. And if I needed sustenance, I would use this product. And when I have used it before, it filled up my belly. So get started at factormeals.com/4ed50off and use code 4ed50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code 4ed50off at factormeals.com/4ed50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/4ed50off.
And anyways, this is Aiden's room. I love the double office and then just the weird little cuck chair. So in case you want to loom behind somebody at their computer.
The mirror kind of looks like a wrestling belt.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does.
Like a wooden wrestling belt.
Yeah. Also, a series. Hold on, can I open this up? There we go. A series of cardboard cutouts. He's got J Beebs. He's got Bold and Brash. Looks like hand painted. Those aren't the original proportions of Bold and Brash, I don't think.
Interesting. Yeah. That could be a rare
find.
Rare one.
Yeah. And then a drop ceiling, so I think we're in a basement somewhere. But yeah. I've always kind of had actually, this is just like one office room. But he's got...
They sell drop ceiling replacements now they kind of look like crown molding if you are like not looking at it. So that could be cool. Whoa.
Now,
Okay.
when we asked people to send in stuff, I was like, I want to see your goblin rooms, your rooms that are scary. This is exactly what I was asking for. This is a creepy fucking room, dude.
This is like exactly what this basement looked like, though. Before you just got to get somebody to go in there and wow, is that
it's a school?
This isn't
desk.
a basement. I'm confused.
I think it is.
What is that? Is that not a door to the outside?
Maybe it's just a really bright light.
What is that? Yeah, it's really. This looks like it's in like a school or something.
Yeah. I love the extension cords roping across the floor. Yeah. Well,
yeah. That's the room I'd torture you in, Aiden. If I had to pick a room to kill and torture you in.
This was sent in by Albert. This is his little. It was like a 236 square foot apartment, and he said, "Will I ever find love in a home like this?" Question 2: Will I ever find love in a home like this? And question number 3: Poob, will you fall in love with a man with a home like this? Honestly,
no.
No.
Honestly, no. Let's get that out of the way right now.
Okay,
no to number 3, 1 and 2. I guess you'll have to see.
Yeah. Honestly, the micro like apartment look, I don't have a problem with it, but I have a family, so I guess it's
I would
not
get
really...
we'll go back to that picture. Hold on, you're going too quick. We're not even, because we're not really HGTVing them at all. We're just looking. We're just kind of saying like, this is what your room looks like. I would do what are those called? Low pliers, so like a low thickness carpet, like a rug, so that it doesn't add too much instability with your apartment carpet. Throw that on there. Then maybe like a bookshelf in front of that computer desk towards the door that like separates the room. And then I'd probably fucking rip your head off and I'd torture you in there.
I think for a space so small, I would
in that room. Yeah.
Some sort of like room divider, I think, to maximize.
I think
room.
His bed might actually be right on the other side of that.
Oh
if
shit!
That's the end of a mattress.
You're fucked. Yeah, that's.
I don't like where the bed is in relation to that. Oh, maybe that's a window. I don't know. That doorway / window. That's where I'd definitely be able to break in, and your head is by the window. So I'd probably just in one fell swoop a hammer through the glass into your head.
Grab you by your head and just pull you out the window all in one pull.
I'd use my fucking nail to scratch a circle and then I'd reach in and grab your hair. Yeah. And then I'd grab your fucking hair and I'd rip your head off.
I would cut a hole in the window just smaller than your cranium, then pull your hair and try to pull you through the hole. And it would
pull your whole body through it.
Yeah, it would be like Alien 3 when they poke a hole in the side of the spaceship and the alien gets sucked out.
Mince you through it. And also that little picture is like, I don't like that. I don't like the placement of those two photos.
Those two photos, that height of the ceiling, it reminds me of the Let's Get the Day Started guy.
Yeah, with the ceiling fan in it too. Yeah. Yeah, it's too high unless you're really tall.
Yeah.
And
why not move your little...
Oh, wait,
never mind.
You're not.
I was going to say, why not move your little plants, like, I don't know, directly in between those two windows? It's like the perfect width for that stand, but I guess they need light or whatever. Plants are irritable like that.
Get those bottles off the ground, okay? Put them in a cabinet and go fuck yourself. I fucking hate people that live somewhere. Fuck. I should be living somewhere. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. It's not bad, honestly.
I would hate to live in an apartment that has the sprinkler system. Like, you see the sprinkler thing on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's like so dangerous. Like,
it's like, dude, I got my computer right under it. Yeah. Like, come on. But thanks for sending that in, Albert. I think Poob loved it.
I did like it. Thanks,
okay, this
Albert.
one's great.
Well,
this is Alcor. He says, I live in a shipping crate about 1 hour from the closest town, fully off-grid. I steal Wi-Fi from the local library and with a beam relay. With a beam relay, and I get my power from solar panels.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Christ, can you imagine how hot it would be?
He
does not live. There's no way you live in this. Where do you sleep?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me open this B word. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a bed
like
down there? See, this one doesn't seem as believable, but there is a guy later that lives in a storage unit, and it's very believable.
I mean, I could see. Is that a light or a fan or something?
That's a light.
What is that? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty cool, I guess. I would probably do like a thick ply rug.
You gonna get this guy? He's living like fucking Wall-E out in the middle of nowhere in a garbage heap.
Persian rug, probably 3 feet wide by 15 feet long.
Yeah.
And go ahead and put that down.
Yeah, get a large
probably
runner.
Thick ply. And
then I'd build a house around it.
Yeah, I get some lamps and maybe some plants that live in caves.
Yeah.
And then I'd paint the whole thing like purple. So that's HGTV. I'm the gay brother. I mean, the city brother.
This guy spent a year. His name's Andreas. Spent a year on this beautiful sailboat, and this was his room. It was just like this little bunk bed.
Pank.
Which I don't know. Have you ever been on a ship for any length of time, like slept on a boat, like a sailboat?
I went on a Disney cruise once, if you'd recall.
Yeah. Well, a cruise is like that's it. I meant like
I've been on a houseboat.
Yeah, like a houseboat. You slept on a houseboat?
Yeah.
Dude, I went through some serious choppy water in a catamaran one time. And just woke up, like the bed wasn't like this, where this has like a mattress with like a lip on it so that
you don't roll right out.
You could still roll out of this one, but the bed that I was sleeping in this catamaran was like one of those Japanese micro hotels where you open the door and then you just slip into a tube.
Yeah.
And I remember.
How the hell did you do this?
I was probably like 15 or something.
I
remember just like waking up and the bed was oriented the same direction as the boat, and the boat was going left and right. And so I was just getting like tumbled inside. Wow. Yeah. I was just like hitting the walls, and with the door closed, it was just pitch black in there. So I just woke up in like imagine a sensory deprivation tank where someone's shaking it like you're a Magic 8-Ball or something. Probably one of the worst experiences in my life in terms of like motion sickness.
This looks very claustrophobic.
It does. It does.
You have to be a certain type of sailor to live in here for an extended period of time.
I'm too much of a landlubber. You can tell this guy's a sailor too, because he's got so many pictures of land. He's like,
he's got his sea legs. Yeah, that's for sure.
He jacks off to these pictures of grass and land and homes that are on the wall. Just
what's
to remember
a pirate's
what it's like.
favorite letter? No, it's the C.
Oh shit. That's good. I thought that'd be R.
Yeah, you would think it's R because you fell into my fucking trap.
Damn it. So. Yeah.
Boy of Dirt.
Yeah, boy of Dirt's the next guy. This guy fucking rocks. Okay, let's go to the first one. He's got this little log cabin.
It's like a reenactment town.
Yeah. This place honestly
That's
rocks.
Sweet.
Yeah. Pretty cool looking little cabin. And then inside, it is a...
Wait, are those two separate cabins?
No, I think it's the same place, just from different angles. Hold on, let me look. No, it's two separate ones.
It's two separate ones.
It's two separate ones. Hold on.
What kind of flag is that? He lives in like a reenactment town or something.
Oh, yeah. What? Did this guy just send a random picture of some shit that he went to? Let's see. Is this used?
I like to believe he lives here.
Yeah. Let me look here.
This fucking reenactor.
I just saw this and was like, this is this guy's place. But then all the
so
ones that
tools.
were gross, I reverse image searched to make sure they weren't just posting gross images that they found online. And then there was a lot that were AI generated. But the ones that were just kind of cool, I was like, I'm going to take your word for it. And now
I want to take this guy.
Now
I
you're
don't
making
know
me
if
doubt.
I believe, but I think it's cool. I think there's just so many like tools on that wall. It's like, how do you even keep them straight? I guess you keep them straight by heating them up and pounding them with a hammer, right? That's a little blacksmith humor. but pretty cool.
This the guy that
get
posted
like a
this
medium
is
ply
slapping his knee.
carpet and put it in there. Super flammable. And I go ahead and put some plants up in that windowsill, that drape, and maybe some pop art of Marilyn Monroe with like $1 million bill.
Yeah, buy some Adrian Brody prints.
Snoopy wearing full Gucci, I think would look really good in this, and maybe like a minion eating out Marilyn Monroe with $1 million.
A Balenciaga minion.
That might be my least favorite. If anyone in here has, I think that's the most egregious style of art I've ever seen, is when it's just like Louis Vuitton print with like a lion wearing sunglasses or something. It's like a very specific type of
pop art.
That pop art, yeah. And they've always got Marilyn Monroe, and they've always got like money, or like Snoopy's in a lot of them. I see them on that auction site a lot. And I'm like,
yeah. Well, this is gonna be a bold take, but I feel like I don't even want to call it like pop art, but because I think it encompasses more than that. It's the like cultural critique art, like the Warhol, the Banksy, this art means something to, this is a critique of capitalism. This is like
it insists upon itself.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just fucking say that you suck at making stuff that looks cool, and so you add a purpose to it.
How about you do the same thing but have a dragon fighting a knight?
Bingo.
Because that's badass.
Yeah.
And that'll get me thinking, like, the dragon's capitalism? Interesting. But yeah.
Yeah.
If you just have a little kid with like a balloon that's in nuclear blast, I'm gonna be like,
yawn, dude.
What?
Yeah, we get it. The system's evil. Okay.
I get it.
War bad or whatever. Capitalism evil.
I don't get it most of the time, but when I read the caption, I go,
okay.
I go, so true.
Yeah.
So true. I like already this classic monsters.
Mm-hmm. I really actually
I love the look of the way they have this set up with the, what are those, like the movies in between them or something? That's cool. Very spooky.
Creature of the Black Lagoon was actually filmed at Wakulla Springs, right down the road from me. So that movie is kind of a special little place in my heart. I've actually watched it once with no sound. It was just on a muted TV, and I didn't care for it. But I do respect it for being filmed right down the road from me.
I think I've also watched one of these where I got it royalty free on YouTube and just put it on all the TVs during a Halloween party. And I had a projector playing. I just looked up like old scary movie. They're not very scary.
Yeah.
But who do you think would win in a fight?
Between what? Dracula, Bride of Frankenstein, and The Mummy?
The Mummy.
The Mummy's slow as shit. And I feel like if the creature from the Black Lagoon... Wait, what's the turf? Who's turf?
It's not going to be completely anything. It's a desert with an oasis in the middle.
Okay. Because if that mummy gets near...
The creature's going to be in a clear lagoon.
Okay.
The mummy's going to be sticking to the sand.
Well, then I don't think they would ever fight. Maybe if the
Dracula's going to be a bat.
If the creature from the Black Lagoon can splash the mummy, maybe start dissolving him. Because I feel like the mummy, his main weakness would be wet, right? If you just like throw a cup of water on him, he'd be like, I'm all dry.
I know, my mummy never got wet.
That's good.
Is that gross? I don't know.
That's kind of gross.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
And then
I
think Dracula would probably just win. I think at the end of the day,
you are under my command.
I think the mummy and the creature from the Black Lagoon would get into a standoff while Dracula fucks the Bride of Frankenstein.
I was just gonna say that. I bet they'd fuck like crazy.
They would have insane sex while Frankenstein cries.
Oh, brain.
Oh. Yeah.
I bet he'd eat her out, but
for sure.
Yeah.
But that's their living room, and then they have kind of like this nice swanky little seating area.
Oh, this is a little record setup.
Yeah.
A little listening area.
With a PS2 game.
$1 bill, okay.
Yeah, with a dollar bill.
Flex on me that you own a house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Full record collection.
Combat Evolved.
Yeah.
I like that.
Pretty sick. Pretty
they,
sick.
They definitely, they like that little kind of antique. Interesting. They like that antique spooky vibe with that old phone and little candelabra or whatever.
Yeah.
As well with what they got going over there. Now this shocks me. Okay. Now these are, what are these, like Monster High or like Bratz?
You got a full collection of Bratz dolls.
They're like the Monster Collection. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Very cool. I like that. At first, I thought it was going to be a bunch of anime figurines, but now that I see it's the Monster,
and he's got the Fallout Pip-Boy over here.
It looks like he's got almost like a Jones Soda next to it or something.
Yeah. No, that's a Nuka-Cola Quantum, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Fake
and then
fan.
we've got Leon Kennedy or whatever from Resident Evil. Almost looks like, is that a hot toy?
Hold on. Video game superstars, Resident Evil. Yeah. No, that's Chris Redfield, dude.
No, go down.
Oh.
Idiot.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one? Yeah, that's Leon. I'm more of a Chris Redfield type because he's got...
I'm a Leon guy.
He's got huge delts, okay? Chris Redfield could fucking...
Leon's not scared of nothing.
Chris Redfield could twist Leon's fucking stupid head off his shoulders.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah,
no,
while Leon's trying to ride away in his little jet ski, Chris would come up and
kick his ass and then do a hair flip. It'd be awesome.
No way.
He wouldn't even have a hair out of place, I bet, after he kicked whatever his ass.
Chris Redfield.
Well,
actually, no, I'm more of a Wesker guy. Wesker, I think, is my cool guy in that series.
I only know Leon Kennedy because my grandpa used to play these games a lot, and he only played the one. Yeah, he loved Resident Evil. He mainly played Resident Evil 2, I believe. So
yeah,
okay,
yeah. These people are very into
some Rob Zombie,
very specific like horror games
and Fallout.
Yeah,
they love Fallout.
There's horror themes in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love horror themes. They love... I'm not going to make a joke at my mother's expense again. What's wrong with me?
You can only handle so much.
And I can't do you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, pretty sick place. This place...
Not like I don't really love like monster stuff like that, but I respect it because I wish I did. I like monstrosities, but...
Not like
not
IPs.
Specifically those, monsters.
This guy, Clam, probably has the best use of lighting and coloring, I guess.
I like it a lot. I'm seeing another
Bolden Brash, dude. Bolden Brash is popular.
Yeah. You have one, don't you? Or no?
I don't. I think I had a Bolden Brash T-shirt that immediately got stained by my kids. I think I got it, and the day I wore it, they had gotten into the fingernail polish bucket. And then had painted their own nails, and then ran up and went, Dad, yanked on my shirt while they were wet, and goes, look at my nails. And I go, oh, thanks. Now I have fucking fingernail polish all over my Bolden Brash shirt.
And they said, more like belongs in the trash.
Yeah.
Is that what is it? A Joey from Friends sequin pillow?
It is.
Something?
He actually looks kind of horrifying right there, but
his eyes look huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is you think this is like upstairs bungalow style?
It's pretty sick.
Top floor bedroom or something. This is
I got no notes. No notes on this one.
Badass.
You did your thing. You're good.
Would do extremely thick ply rug runner.
Yeah.
1 inch wide, 14 feet long, and I'd use it as trim, and I put it on every wall. And then I do kind of a twist on carpet. Where am I going with this? And I do like furry walls. I do shag walls in here, and I'd have a disco ball.
Hey, what's that?
Oh,
Confessions of a Sex-Crazed Money Man made it into this
CEO
beautifully curated room.
It fits perfectly.
It does.
I didn't even notice. That looks bigger than the ones he
printed it out. He printed out the one that we put on the Patreon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Finally.
You know what?
I love that lamp too.
We'll give this guy a little clap.
Good job, Clam. This room rocks. I would not even torture you that bad in here.
Yeah.
Even with all the rage I've pent up.
Pair of pliers, maybe. Just for 10 minutes.
I'd probably just like try to beat you with my own hands.
That's
and I wouldn't even
honorable.
use tools. Yeah,
That's pretty great.
and
nice
they
of you.
wouldn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. You might
So,
set your hair on fire just for 10 seconds, just to burn it down to the nubs,
yeah,
but won't scar the skin.
I might chew a little, but I'm not gonna hurt you. I like it.
This one's Colton. Colton, if I remember correctly, kind of just has some overall. Hold on, I'm gonna pull these pics up.
He's got older brother core.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
room.
that fish tank is fucking insane. He's got a full castle. Like, imagine you're a fish in that room. He has made a way better environment for his fish than he's made for himself, which leads me to believe he's a selfless man. Yeah, very selfless.
Now I can just see from here that big ass goldfish isn't going to fit in that castle. So I would hate to be that one, but the other ones look small enough to kind of swim around in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is his bathroom with the Breaking Bad shower curtain.
That shower rod needs a little bit of work, bud.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. He's got a nice little record area.
Sabrina Carpenter got on or something. I like, okay.
This is
wowie. I'm thirsty. I can't remember what I was going to say about I do like some sort of plaid rug.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is the guy himself. Honestly, most of the images that were sent in, I wasn't able to use a lot of them because there was a lot of retreaded ground, a lot of the same kind of aesthetic. But what I will say is that I miss the bedroom being my office. Kind of one room handles fucking everything.
Crawl out of bed,
boom, you're playing
right
game.
into a chair.
Yep. Oh, you're finished playing Rust for 12 hours? Plop in the bed. Look at his little TVs right there on top of his dresser.
And then he's got that other room for like more retro games, it seemed.
I do really miss the bedroom is my work area thing. It was it reminds me of just, it's like a one-stop shop. You're just, that's your domain. I think one of the things that I hate the most about, I have a family that they utilize all these other rooms, but like my living room is the most useless fucking room to me. What am I gonna go in there and watch
also
TV? I fucking hate watching TVs.
It's a beautiful room too.
Yeah, that room sucks.
Sad.
Yeah, that room fucking sucks, dude.
It's beautiful lighting in there and nice ceilings.
I just sit on the couch and just look at the TV and go, oh, okay, I'm wasting my fucking day sitting in here. And then I get up and walk away. I don't care for having segmented things in each room.
You would have hated how I spent my last 2 days.
Like in your living room chilling.
I was just trying to like not, let the demons take over. Yeah. So I played Rome Total War for about 12 hours a day and just listened to Duality by Slipknot over and over. And
Jesus Christ, you went back an entire decade. Yeah.
Yeah, I doodled a lot. I stayed up till 4 a.m. I needed it, though. I think it helped because I told you this, but I had a dream that I was happy, and that actually kind of helped. Like, not entirely, because when I woke up, I immediately was like,
I'm not happy.
That was fiction.
Yeah.
But I had a dream that the, like, shroud was lifted from my mind and that I was, like, joyous. And I remember in that moment feeling so free and going, it's a state of mind. And then I woke up, but I think it was a healthy day overall.
Yeah.
I have to start doing house tours again like tomorrow. I went to one on Monday and it was too soon. I showed up and was just like,
no, whatever.
This house fucking sucks. My realtor's like, let's look at some more. I was like, no. I don't want to. I like this place. Looks
this looks
very cozy.
You know what's cool about this? That's cool. This house is like nothing about it is what I would do to my house, but it's a house that you immediately know the person's kind of personality is at least injected into the home, which I respect regardless of whether or not it's something I would necessarily choose. There's some people in here where it's like, dude, this your dwelling is a reflection of you as a person, And right now I'm looking at your dwelling and I can see that there's nothing there. Your mind is a complete blank slate. You need to start occupying it with something. And this guy's got this shit occupied. Whether or not it's the stuff I would put in there, it's a different story. But hats off to you, Colton. That one's kind of awesome. Crazy Jack. Crazy Jack's just got kind of a clean vibe.
Good lighting.
Yeah.
Lots of windows.
Yeah, dude.
I love that. Yeah. I don't like that it's kind of off-centered with the horse photo. Maybe that's on purpose, but
I think this one, some of these people wrote in and were like, hey, oh wait, this guy's got written stuff here. I just moved into a condo 3 weeks ago, so I've not gotten up all the artwork. Here are a few shots of some of the more finished rooms in the new place. Hope you boys enjoy them. Also, my mink is cooler than Small Sam's.
Where's his mink at? I don't even see any mink on this.
You don't see his mink, dude? Boom.
Oh my God.
He's minking.
That's disgusting.
No, he's minking, dude.
Mine's a mink woman's coat. Okay, so a little cooler. I like this place. Reminds me of like half of my friends' apartments if they tried a little bit more.
Yeah.
And you just moved in. A lot of my friends seem to put a little, but like this, I feel like I know this place, you know?
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot too of like, sorry if you're like 30 or something, but it reminds me of like my friends that did start caring about this stuff, them like after college, their first place. And it's like you're already leagues ahead above the people that still have like a beer cardboard wall. I like it. I like this place.
The beer cardboard wall always comes with empty liquor bottles on top of the cabinets. Those go hand in hand.
I went there once. I put those up on a cabinet once. You know, it's pretty cool that I'm buying this, you know, $15 bottle of vodka. What if I kind of use it as decor?
Yeah.
And eventually somebody said, that looks awful. Don't do that. And after like a year after they said that, I took it down. So.
This one's me and my boys got this apartment last year and have upgraded the fuck out of this place. $550 a month because it was built in the Mesozoic era and it's old AF. But I think we did a not so bad job making it look cool. Curious what the Sam Council has to say.
Ooh.
The poop sheet is where we keep track of how big our poops are. Threw in some of my faves in my record collection for the music geeks and appreciate y'all, by the way. Been watching since the transgender porn star back in the solo days. Fucking love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very kind.
Yeah.
Let's hope your house is up to... Okay.
Yeah, this is a dude place.
He's got the longboard and skateboards going there.
Yeah, Faye Valentine on the wall.
Better wear a helmet.
I'm going to cycle
this place
through
does
these.
Look old.
I have always loved the corner couch. Anytime there's a corner couch that fits a room, I love it. I don't love that the windows go beyond the corner couch.
I don't love that it's rounded and there's that little empty space.
No, because that little
could be.
empty space, you put one of those fucking floor lamps that go up and over.
True.
Yeah, those are sick.
TV too high. Subreddit. Look it up. But you can't really do much when you have a mantle.
And he's got the Miller Genuine Draft tapestry on the wall. Awesome.
That's different than the beer case wall I was just making fun of. So you're
a little bit.
I like that. Was that Reed?
Yeah, with
nice.
This one. There we go. There's different angle. Same room. That's a little bit cluttered now that we're really in here.
I mean, it's a boy house.
It'd be.
So I get it, but and also I can't say anything about clutter. You know what I can? What?
This is the poop sheet.
This makes more sense. I thought it was a bed sheet with
it's
like
a poop
poops
sheet
on it.
Oh, do they weigh them? They weigh the poops after they take them? Dudes that live together fucking rock. Dudes rock. What? I love this one. This one just goes the draught at the bottom.
Whoa.
I don't know what that means, but
sorry, roommates took a big stinker. I apologize. You used up a lot of date and name room.
Yeah.
For your little note. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah. What's the heaviest one we got here? Heaviest shit.
I'm seeing that 5.2 pounds by the note is insane.
Where?
By the note. Sorry, roommate took a big sinker. Look to the left.
Nate. 5.2 pounds. Wait, so what's the weight on the left? Oh, and then it's a second row. Okay. I thought it was starting weight and then ending weight, and then you would take the difference.
So I'm noticing that's Nate's only contribution.
Yeah.
And
there's no way it was 5.2
pounds.
Yeah, he lied.
He saw the sheet, came over, and said, what? I've got a big one for you guys.
But keep it realistic, Nate. You fucking liar. Yeah, he is lying.
I want to see picture proof, because if you took a 5.2 pound shit, you definitely took a picture.
Yeah. And then you definitely just broke the toilet when you went to go flush it. Yeah. But
don't come into somebody's house and break their record
with a lie. Namark, on the other hand, did a nice 2.01 pounds. Oh, wait.
Still
is it
huge,
just?
But
I think it's 2.0 lbs. Never mind. Yeah, 2 pounds. That's pretty big. I think that's the biggest on the list besides this fucking
huge.
Liar.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Namark on March 8th, 2025. Excellent poop. Whereas
2-pounder
on May,
I'd hold that up like a fucking fish picture.
May 31st, 2025, the date that Nate came in and lied. He came in and
took
lied.
a lying shit on my birthday. Unless
you lie about your shit on his special day.
That is actually super weird though, because the wish I made when I blew up my candles would line up with this. So I don't know.
Take a giant 5.2 pound shit. I want
somebody out there, baby size shit, please. The weight of life, kind of like small, on the smaller side of baby weight, but premature.
I think those are all the pictures from this one.
Very cool.
Derpy Doug, thanks for that. Destrotus, kind of just like a regular nice place.
I like that.
Yeah.
Simple, sweet.
Yeah. This one's just kind of killing it. This is a cool house. I love this little seating area and the ultra wide plank floor. I could see smoking out here. That seems like
you've done a great job with that balcony.
The coolest place to sit here and smoke. Yeah. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah, I like it.
I've seen a lot of these like weird ultra corduroy couches. Those are everywhere. Yeah. Half the pictures that were sent in had like that same green corduroy going on.
Those are like the cloud couches.
Are cloud couches the boneless couches? Like the ones that you just order that are foam and unfold them?
I don't know. Maybe. They're just like super like... I would throw some art on these walls and get some lamps.
I honestly don't know if you could fuck up this room considering how big the windows are. Windows look great.
Look clean too.
Yeah. You know what's weird is I've noticed places outside the US do not have ceiling fans. I've also seen a lot of videos of British people going like, it's so weird, Americans have like this spinning blade on the ceiling, and then in the same breath complain about how fucking hot it is. Are you guys retarded? Put a goddamn ceiling fan up there. It moves the air around. Constant breeze down on you. When I sleep, I have the ceiling fan full blast. I got 2 tower fans. I've also have you seen those air conditioners that sit under your bed and they push, like through a tube, they push air up through the bottom of your comforter?
A bed jet?
Yeah, a bed jet. Might get one of those too. But
you should and let me know how it goes, because they look pretty badass.
They look awesome. Yeah.
For a hot sleeper?
Yeah. Well, I'm usually not that bad. I go to bed perfectly fine. But then recently I've been having issues where the kids keep getting up and then they come sleep in the bed and I wake up and I just have someone pressed up against me. And I'm not a cuddler, dude. When I go to sleep, I want my fucking space. Okay, don't get near me.
Yeah,
and
Pip's learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
When he tries to...
Oh, wait. I remember I was supposed to tell you how I psychologically broke my child. Possibly one of the greatest attacks I've ever done. She went through, Madeline went through a period where all of a sudden she's scared to death of Woody from Toy Story. She's also been scared of Pee Wee Herman. I got a Pee Wee Herman doll up on the shelf.
More understandable because he's a pervert.
But she keeps finding Woody and she goes, Dad, take this downstairs to your office, put him next to Pee Wee. This guy's freaking me the fuck out. And so I go, okay, I take him down there. And then one time Olivia realized it like scared her and was like, hee, I'm going to go put it in her bed. And so she went to bed, and then like halfway through the night, she found the Woody doll and freaked out and like had like a really bad night because of it. I think she woke up from a nightmare and saw the Woody doll. And so it got thrown.
Little cowboy.
Because his eyes are huge and everything.
A beloved character from a children's movie.
And so that was the initial thing where I was like, okay, she's like really scared of Woody. But then I happened to find this image online. It's an image of Woody going, I'm going to tickle your toes. And he looks kind of creepy. He looks like he took the photo himself. And then Madeline has, like last year, we got her one of those digital picture frames.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, what if I put that image on her digital picture frame? Which I did. And so randomly it would cycle through. We got her like a little shitty digital camera that's like waterproof. And then we got her the digital picture frame. And when she would take pictures, I'd upload them onto her picture frame. So there's like 260 pictures on that frame. And I uploaded it onto her picture frame. And it just so happens about 2 a.m, she woke up and was like, oh, I had a nightmare. And then she looked over at the picture frame. Guess which image was on the picture frame? Was Woody going, I'm going to get your toes. And I happened to be awake that night. I was like at my computer. I was playing Peak. I was in the middle of my Peak frenzy. And and I hear just a series of running back and forth upstairs. So I'm like, okay, I better call it quits. And I go upstairs, and Madeline is completely beside herself in fear. She's like crying and screaming. So I ended up having to fucking have her sleep in between me and Abby. But
pranked yourself.
I kind of fucked myself over in that respect. Yeah. But the next day, I've never had such a grown up conversation with her where she kind of just like broke me down, where she was like, I'm scared of Woody, right? And I go, yeah. And she's like, so why did you put that on my picture frame if you knew it was going to scare me? And I'm like, I thought it would be kind of funny. And she's like, well, actually, Dad, when I saw it, it wasn't funny. It was actually one of the scariest things I've ever seen. And what you did was mean. And
mean?
It was kind of an adult.
What?
It was an adult response. And I did feel bad. But then secretly, I thought it was funny, and I went to.
Shut up, kid.
Hey, you got some on your shirt. I went to.
I'm gonna go play video games. Bye.
I went to Abby. I was like, "That was kind of funny, right?" She was like, "Yeah, I got woken up at like 2 a.m. Yeah, it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen." And then they wouldn't go to sleep again for 45 minutes. I was like, okay, so I'm the only person that thinks it's funny. Okay.
Oh, so I'm the asshole.
Hey, you know who thought it was funny? 92-year-old grandma. Okay, she thought that was good old hijinks. I did have to do like a 20-minute explanation of what a digital picture frame is. She didn't quite get that. I was like, the picture frame was like changing images. She's like, huh? I'm like, it's like a TV.
Scary. No, that's not the scary part yet. Hold on. And it moves.
Yeah, but
that's awesome.
Yeah, that was just my little joke. That turned out to not be a joke. Turned out to be like,
this one's fitting.
Horrific.
This is from Dick.
Yeah, that's what. Well, his name was actually Richard, but he said you can call me Dick. I said okay. This one.
So we will.
Yeah, this one's just a great room, by the way. Kind of a weird door, but we won't.
Yeah,
we won't talk about that.
Like little.
I do really like these coat racks that have like the levered.
I haven't seen those.
It's like a levered hook. Like they actually move, where you can like pull them out and then hang something on them.
That's cool.
Yeah. But this is
manga shelf.
Yeah, manga shelf. Always a manga shelf. Yeah, you guys are really manga. Oh wait, hey, one of these is folded out. You can see it a little bit.
Skeletor.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
This guy's got a beautiful Eames replica. It looks like maybe original. I don't know.
Doubt it.
Weird color scheme.
Wait, go up a little. Is that a gremlin? What is that?
This?
Yeah.
It's like the mechanical fucking guy from it's the mechanical vulture from the Spider-Man movie.
No way.
I don't know. I have no idea what it is.
I don't know what the hell that is,
Yeah,
but
it's
I do like that shelf though.
yeah, very
You know, you got
very cool.
Spike and Ultraman and Akira.
Yeah,
Okay, I like this too.
yeah, cool room. Oh, he's got a little bag from.
Very
He's been to
cozy.
Amoeba Music recently. Very nice. Kind of a cool couch. You know what aesthetic couch I kind of really like is just run down couch that's been sat in for 20 years and you know that fucker's comfy.
Comfortable.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
like garage couch.
You have one of those in your basement.
Yep.
I think it's really comfy.
Yeah. Except for it never got ran down because
And then you have like a boat couch.
oh, I love boat couch because boat couch looks like it was on a pontoon boat. Yeah.
Yeah. Boat chairs and boat couch are really odd, but they are cool.
They're odd to sit into because they're like rounded and like weird like
So you slip right out of them too. They're just like not a material that sinks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why they're on a boat.
yeah.
Oh,
I bought those for $200 and
that's a steal.
and it came with a full couch, by the way. All I have left is the seat and the love seat, but it came with a full couch as well.
What'd you do with that?
It was so fucking big, I didn't know where to put it, and so I just had it on the back porch for a while, and then it got so hot and it like cracked and shit. I was like, finally I can get rid of it. I didn't really want that part. I just wanted the love seat in the chair. Abby was like, "What? As long as they don't come upstairs, I don't give a fuck what you do with them." I said, "Whatever, Mom. I like my boat furniture." Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's got the IKEA donut wall lamp. I've always wanted one of those, and they're sold out every time I go to IKEA.
Yeah.
And they don't ship
Punisher, the War Machine little combo or some shit. That's cool.
Punisher Warmish, a mugger's worst nightmare. Doesn't he just like go after?
Oh my god!
Doesn't he just go after like low level criminals? Like-
I mean,
like-
the Punisher. I
yeah.
feel like the Punisher. I don't know. I feel like he just blasts you
Yeah, I think he
he
goes
mixed
after
that
like
with,
people that are slinging crack on the corner of the road, and
with an Iron Man suit that's got
he
like
comes out of
a
nowhere
minigun.
with the Iron Man suit, miniguns your legs off.
I literally, I go into like child's pose. I do a full prayer to the ground. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Do you think he would still stomp somebody that's just in the fetal position?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that John Bellion album. That's when he was cool.
That's
It's a good album.
That's when he
from
was cool.
That era.
So these
Whoa.
yeah, this guy works on guns. This guy's sending his gun setup. He's got his little fucking
Looks like freaking Tarkov.
his like little Lego vice.
Yeah.
I think it's just so it doesn't mar up anything when he's working on it. But
Whoa.
You know what?
This is a dude's fucking place.
yeah, this is a dude place.
Dudes are fucking here. This is sweet.
It is kind of sweet.
I feel like I would just want to walk around and bang shit with a hammer in there. That's cool.
Yeah.
And Stalker. Yep, that seems
Okay,
right.
so I love it. He puts so much attention to detail in his work area, but his little computer area, it's like a carpal tunnel factory. He's got no room for his wrist. That's
Also, just that chair and desk. You just got some. I feel like that chair has so much ass sweat in it.
yeah. All I'm saying is, if you're capable of doing this level of work on a Corvette, then you should be able to make yourself a table that has more than like 18 inches of depth. Like this computer setup is.
This is a setup for a controller.
Yeah.
If you're gonna use a mouse and keyboard, you got all those tools and shit. Just build yourself some sort of. I see a couple tabletops in every one of these shots that I feel like you could use.
Yeah. I do like a good utilitarian space. I don't think every space has to be aesthetic if you're working there, and I do like a space where it's like, this isn't meant to look good. This is meant to be purely functional. And when people incorporate like their computer into that area, I feel like a computer is a tool. This fucking
I'm
this
gonna
desk
walk
I
in
made.
this room and drink a beer.
This desk I made's got casters underneath it, so I can move it around. Like it's just a tool for me to work with, and so I do appreciate that. I think he has it outside, in his garage area. I think that's cool. It's cool to have a computer out in your garage in your work area, but you could do a little bit better in the setup there, buddy. I don't have a problem with the chair though. I think the chair fucking rocks.
It just looks hot with a blanket.
He's outside, dude. It could be it could be cold as shit out there. You see insulation in these walls? No, unless antlers insulate, which they don't.
He's killed a lot of deer.
Yeah, that's what he's surviving off of. That's what's in that freezer right there. Yeah. That big chest freezer.
Use some of those deer bones and make a table or something. A little bone armor. That's cool.
That's from EP. This is Ethan. Ethan wrote in and said, Dear Mr. Sam and Mr. Poob, I work in the news media industry and I thought you might enjoy these photos of my workplace. These wall monitors and workstations comprise the control room. We ingest, edit, and perform quality control on commercials, as well as programming, and play them through a playlist for 3 different news stations. Also, direct live newscasts and record content for ours and other TV news stations. The switchboard is a key piece of our equipment as well. What's up?
I'm just thinking of news stations like quality control. It made me think of that clip where they're like, and this person killed her is DD Mega Doo-Doo. Like, oh, that can't be right. Love that clip. Anyway, sorry.
Go. The switchboard is a key piece of our equipment as well, giving the room a much-needed Death Star aesthetic. Anyways, I think you guys are swell, and I love your podcast. Please keep doing the things you love, and I'll happily give you my attention and hard-earned news cash. Let me know if I can answer any specific queries regarding my profession. Much love, Ethan. Thank you, Ethan.
I got a question. Who the hell's DD Make a Doo-Doo? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I would just, I don't want to touch that.
How do you go into work, have all these buttons, and then not go like, I'm gonna do a piano roll down them, hit them all?
How many of them do you think are pointless?
There's
so many buttons.
There has to be. So yeah, like on these like switchboards here that they use for like doing audio, I feel like you could move 20 of those knobs and they wouldn't be able to tell what you've done.
This is cool.
Now,
is it fake news?
Let's see. Let's zoom
old
in.
Media fake news. I see Jimmy Fallon talking to Superman.
What?
Is that not Jimmy Fallon talking with the new Superman?
That's Jimmy Fallon, yeah. On
and
News,
David Cornsweat.
News 7.
This is cool.
Yeah, that is cool. The level of like equipment, like all this shit is so expensive.
I'd be so scared to drink anything in
Whoever
there.
been this
I've been really scared of drinking water lately, which is weird.
That is weird.
But I would definitely in there be even more afraid.
Yeah.
Can't even really think about it.
Thank you, Ethan, for sending that in. There's
okay, fat cunt.
Yeah. Now this is fat cunt. This is more of like a room that's more my aesthetic.
I can tell this guy's fat. Yeah.
This is the fat cunt aesthetic. Kind of
Dude,
a cool
I know
look.
he just like throws out a cast from his bed and reels in a fish and eats it. Flash fries it and eats it right there. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, these walls are coated.
They are coated.
God damn. There's not you got to make a pathway.
This is what when you said let's do an interior decoration episode, we're
not even really doing the original
the idea.
I don't know what.
Yeah, because I don't want to sit there and critique people's shit. I just want to see how they live and go hell yeah, brother. This is a hell yeah, brother moment where I'm like
the technology to be like, here's a mock-up of how to change it, and then like the animations would happen, and
all this takes skill or whatever.
Yeah. And like time.
Yeah, what am I gonna tell this guy? Clean up a little bit. Like pick up like 3 articles of clothing off the floor, and then you're solid. You're good. I think he's got it. He's got it all figured out. He knows exactly what he wants. He's got an air conditioner. He's got his bed, an aquarium, and his PC all within 2 feet of each other. What more do you need?
Moving is gonna be horrible.
I feel like you could throw out 35% of this and he wouldn't even know. So I don't think, as long as he doesn't care, I don't think moving would ever be an issue.
I'd probably jump right through that window, katana in tow, and slice him completely in half. And then I'd break the fish glass and flood the room. And then I'd jump right back
That would
out.
probably be the quickest way of cleaning it, is to make a drain in the floor and then just bust the aquarium.
Throw a rock at that thing.
And then the water would
wash away.
It would carry out all the loose detritus out the room.
Yeah, it's pretty...
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely like...
Wait, hold on. This picture fucking rocks. Peter Griffin with like 15 swords.
Oh, that is sweet.
That's
cool.
a cool pic. That's a cool one.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I would be... This is a room where like your drug dealer takes you into to buy an eighth, but it's
got charm.
Yeah, it does. It has a certain
one person charm. If you invite
Yeah.
another person in there, you fucked up that room. That's
a certain like
it's a one
it's
man.
only for you.
Yeah, that's a solitary confinement gooner room. This is Fred that wrote in. He said, "I'm super excited for this episode. Here is my favorite room in the house. It's got a record player and some art, and it's just a great place to hang and relax. Still saving up for that Eames lounge chair myself, but I will say this one ain't too shabby. I've also attached a close-up of artwork since I feel like it's up your guys' alley. Hope you guys enjoy. Been loving the main channel and podcast content lately." Oh, well, in that case, you should check out the side channel too, Cineral Gam on YouTube. It's awesome. And Poob, do you want to plug yours?
Check out PoobTube. There'll be a video next quarter when I move in. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I can't even pass
gorgeous.
judgment because this is way better than anything I got.
Well, here's
just gonna
the
give you one of
judgment
these.
I'd give.
I'll give you one of these. Big thumbs up.
I don't like that one part of the leg of that beautiful chair is not on the rug.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you stupid bitch.
That's going to take off about 15 points from me. Beautiful ceiling, beautiful vibes in here. Love
Once
that
again,
cabinet. I mean,
that IKEA donut lamp that I can't get my hands on. Everybody's got them but me.
Yeah.
There was also another guy that had this.
That little red thing.
Yeah, the IKEA vase.
I've seen that thing.
It was in a previous room as well. IKEA rocks, dude. He also has the IKEA globe lamp.
Yeah.
I think
IKEA rocks.
I do.
Kinda.
I love IKEA. They have like some real dog shit, but then they have some banger pieces. If you buy something from IKEA that has one, moving parts, or two, bears any sort of weight of a human, you're going to be disappointed. Don't buy chairs, don't buy couches, don't buy things that have moving parts a whole lot, like cabinets and shit. Don't buy any of that. But a lamp? Yeah, you can buy a lamp. A sconce, something like that, go for it.
Yeah, I changed my mind. All right, let me see the close-up of the art.
That art does rock. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty swag. I love this little guy in the corner.
Yeah, my eyes immediately drawn to him.
He has a certain necklaceness that I like. That I feel like I can also achieve.
Like you could put him on a necklace.
No, that.
Oh, necklace.
Yeah, like he has no neck, and maybe that's something that I'm
you wanted
capable
to.
of.
Like if you were super rich, you could make like a gold chain that has him made out of diamonds.
Now I'm thinking that.
I would go ahead and I'd take this art and I'd fill in all the blank space with more little guys like that.
You know what's weird is it seems like it's almost like a. It's like there's
Mixed
layers of like there was art that then got removed or something or tried to be removed. Like you can see hints of like pencil drawing behind it. It's a weird piece. I like any art where you look at it and go, I'm going to stare at this for quite some time and try to figure out what's going on here.
Truly.
Yeah.
There's layers to this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Or is it derivative?
No, it's not derivative because I've never quite seen anything that weird. This is a bro room right here. This guy rocks. Living out of his garage. Crack the window, dude. Pull the whole goddamn garage door open halfway so rodents can come in and eat all of our garbage on the floor.
Oh, it's like a little janitor. Yeah, let your water bottle straw touch the ground. That doesn't bother me at all. I think that's a good spot for it. Nice. Yeah.
Our cum stain and crack pipe.
Yeah, Christ.
Fucking hanging out on the couch.
I don't want to go there.
And then they
what is that, a bionicle?
They have a bionicle, like, is stuck
in a spider's web.
In a spider's web.
Christ. Inigo Montoya. Yeah, this... Yeah,
and then just like an birthday streamers that they stole from a kid's birthday party. Yeah.
Christ. Yeah. That's
You know what, dude? I wouldn't want it to be my house, but if you said, "Come on over, let's drink some beer in my garage," I'd say I'm there.
I'd say I'll stand, and yeah, I'll have fun.
I will fight you to death for this couch over here. I don't want to sit on the upholstery.
I feel like it's gonna be deceptive.
You think that couch has a rip in it? I can see it.
There's something with that couch where you'd think like, "Oh, dibs," and then you'd sit in it and be like, "Oh."
As you compress your weight, like liquid starts coming out of the
1,000 mice run out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Take me away from here.
You're not gonna give him any tips?
I get a big ass rocker sign and throw some lamps in there.
I'd get one garage-sized rug and drop it from the ceiling down on everything you have.
Oh yeah, rug on the back of the garage door. Yeah. I do shag rug wall.
Hey, what's poppin', pimps? I've actually got 2 rooms to show you today. This one is for Poob because I know he appreciates well-designed rooms, and the second one is for Sam because it's a room straight out of Scooby-Doo. Mm-hmm. Let's look at it first. Okay. Whoop.
I'd go ahead and get a thick ply rug and cover up all those cum stains on the floor.
Yeah, he's got that indoor-outdoor carpet, but he might be renting this place, so it might not be up to him. Hey, he's got boat furniture. He's got boat furniture. Look at that.
That does look like something you'd slide right out of.
I like a good couch that you sit in and then you go whoop, and it looks like you stepped on a fucking banana peel. Those are awesome.
Oh god, yeah, my legs go in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
great. Is that patio his? Look at that nice little patio out there.
Look at that beautiful view. It looks like too. What is this? Somewhere in the hills of California? The TVs. I mean, why do you need a big TV with a view like that? I guess.
Yeah, and the world's your TV. Got mace. I honestly
weapons.
like hanging sword on the wall. That's a dude thing. I have a sword hung up on my wall.
I'd hang it a little lower.
But when I hang a sword up, I don't go, "This is cool." I go, "Fuck, I have a sword I have to hang up to keep it away from the kids."
I have a bunch of swords from when I was a kid, and I haven't hung any of them up. There's one I'd hang up, maybe, but it's just because it was made by a blacksmith, and I think that's cool.
No, that's awesome. If it's actually handmade. This is the Scooby-Doo room.
Secret room.
Yeah, he's got a secret room where the previous owners used it to store guns, and he says it smells bad back there. And I'm like, dude, ew. I would do my darndest to get it all cleaned up, get the stink out of it.
CCTV cameras, the whole property in there, make a safe room.
I would do something with it. I don't know.
I'd make it a room that looks so scary if you stumbled across it. Like, you're doing it for a joke, but if a friend or someone, like, leave it cracked and then leave and be like, "I'll be back in 15 minutes." Mm-hmm. And then a room that when they walk in, they're just like, "Holy fuck." It's like got like hair put on the wall with like big X on it and like pictures and cork wall.
Just one chair facing.
One chair with like a hose and handcuffs or something. Yeah. And a CCTV camera on the screen. Just that room.
Yeah.
And a gun.
I think actually that would be a good idea, is to just make that into as different from your other room as possible.
Yeah.
Like make it creepy. And especially I love how the light is like glowing from the bookcase door.
It looks
when you
like
go to crack
creepy.
open your Scooby-Doo room, there should be like red light pouring out of it. And then you go in there and it's a fucking horror show.
I'd get blood, pig's blood, and throw it everywhere.
Yeah.
And then just like a pillow.
Just
that'll scare them.
Do white subway tile on the floor, the walls, the ceiling. Yeah. And then just blood on the floor and see how long
Straight jacket covered in blood.
See how long it takes someone to just see it. Yeah. I'm not going to read the rest of that.
Yeah, we got to blow through some of these.
Yeah. This one's from Jacob. He says, "Can you believe it? A big dog like me subbed to a vermin like you." And then he posted the hardest pic I've ever seen in my life. Dude, we're honored. Okay, we're fucking, what do you want me to say? We're honored.
We're not worthy. Yeah, that's cool. You think he lives on that thing? That's cool.
He's in a fucking trailer park, but this guy doesn't give a shit, okay? He didn't show us his house because he know it sucks, but
he doesn't
need a house, dude.
He's asserted dominance by posed up like that with a cigarette.
Just existing with his motorcycle.
If you crashed in that outfit, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that much. But
he's got a tattoo
cool
of someone getting their head stabbed through with a knife, so this guy doesn't give a shit. This guy's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob, for writing in. That was one.
Sorry, Jacob.
That was awesome. This one's from Jeremy. He says, "Sucks that I've just packed up most of my apartment up to move soon, and I couldn't get some good overall picks. But here's some throughout the past year of some proud interior designing I've come up with here. Some things worth noting. My favorite lamp find of all time, an old-ass cashier's lamp. That's this one. That is cool.
That is very
That
cool.
is cool.
I want that.
Yeah.
I'd break through that window Catwoman style.
An old GMC bench
it through.
seat that I built a base for. That's also cool. I wouldn't necessarily put it in my house, but it's cool.
Yeah, he said it's okay.
Yeah. I think
the base maybe needs to be a different color.
The base needs to be welded steel legs, I think would be.
Yeah, I think just legs would be better.
Because the base is overpowering the bench. And it's too distracting.
Almost like
it should be just
dubstep song.
It should just be black minimalist welded legs, I think. And then you would look at it and go, that's pretty cool. Which sucks because actually I think the base is very well made. It looks cool.
Looks like a coffee table.
Yeah.
Turn that base into a
Record
coffee
collection
table.
corner and an old Herman Miller dupe ottoman with a non-Herman Miller Eames chair. Okay, let's look here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, a little combo. Okay.
This is a cool place.
Well, see, there he's just got it with no base.
Oh yeah, it's baseless.
And he's
there.
watching
the pipe strip.
1978. I wish I remember the date. Yeah, he's watching Pipe Strip. That's awesome. I like that TV stand too.
Yeah.
Thing's sweet.
Just overall good vibes in here.
Good. Yeah,
Good
nice little
vibes.
spot over there to just sit down. I like it.
Yeah. And then his little cashier.
That lamp's sweet.
That lamp is sweet. That's
I
a
love
good
that lamp.
find. This guy wrote in. He says, "Sup, top dog. Hope you like the room. Currently messy dorm. All shit strewn out to dry. Under the bed is my system. Dual monitor setup. No biggie. When everything's put together, it's quite roomy and cozy. Anyway, here's the story. In a recent-ish episode, Sam said something like, I wonder if we've made anyone that's listening laugh while they're doing something important, and then they mess it up. That happened to me, actually. So I work in a polymer chemistry lab, and to pass the day-by-day rigmarole, I listen to a little forehead Fables. One day, I'm working with this chemical called dibutyl phthalate.
I know how to say it, but I'm going to let you handle this.
Dibutyl.
I know how to say all these words.
Dibutyl fellatio, and I got my headphones in, and one of you tells a joke, probably about masturbation or porn, and I lose my shit laughing. In this stupor, holding a beaker of the stuff, I trip and spill it all over myself, and I had to totally strip down and get into the emergency shower, as this chemical can make you infertile. With my lab coat not closed and with the amount I spilled on myself, I totally could have fertility issues down the line, which is fucking hilarious. Thank you, Forehead Fables, for maybe making me infertile. Love you guys. Love the stuff you guys make. Best, Joe. Well, Joe,
that's not good.
Yeah, that's not great.
It's not good because your kids are supposed to be watching.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be getting a new generation of viewers and subscribers. And what the hell am I looking at here?
It looks like an entire wardrobe up here. And then that's his bed, and then his computer desk is behind the wetsuits.
He looks like he's like living on a submarine or something.
Yeah. That's a tight place, and I hope you're not infertile, dude. That would suck.
Yeah. I'm gonna be praying for you.
Yeah, but if you do get a test,
we can do.
If you do get a test and it turns out your entire future is completely bonkered,
you need some good seed
on our behalf, yeah, you let us know. We'll come over. We'll bang your girl, and
we'll both do it. So it can be like,
which am I gonna have a good looking one or an ugly one? Which one am I gonna get? And it'll be a toss up.
Is it gonna be 4'8"? Is it gonna be 6'4"? You know, it's like what's gonna happen?
But that's just because that's how loyal we are to you.
The most handsome. If we had a kid together, it would be so awesome looking. If you want a video of us jerking each other off because of what we did to you, let us know.
This one looks like another good instance.
Another guy named Joe.
Of good coloring.
Fun. Was that some hue lighting or something? Hue lighting.
Which, by the way,
one of those these TV backlights.
These are cool. And I used to be a big hue light guy. And then all of a sudden I realized, like, I don't want to live inside fucking Cyberpunk or something. Like it's.
Well, see, I have full hue lights in my house. I scrounged and saved, waited for Prime days, and I just leave them on normal lighting 90% of the time. But then you have like a little party or
Halloween
something.
Party.
That's when it's fun to throw in some fun lighting. Yeah. But for the most part, they're just good regular lights.
Yeah. This guy's got just an awesome basement place.
This is a good room to watch some fucking movies.
Yeah, this is an awesome room. One thing I will say about hue lighting is that you can definitely, it's not as grating on the eyeballs while you're watching a movie. It's usually like lower.
I would dim it, and he's got the TV backlighting that I think it's probably the one where it matches what's on the screen. Those are cool.
That's cool.
But it can also interfere if you're a visual purist.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This guy got a lot of stinks going on. A lot of stinks.
Not noticing any father figure by Fleur.
But he's got that Dracar Noir.
I like, They look fancy.
Gucci Guilty.
Gentlemen.
Gucci Guilty. Sauvage. Valentino.
Curve. Black. Yeah.
These are, I like. Oh wait, this one looks like the cylinder on a revolver.
Yeah. I've seen that one a lot.
It smells like oil.
It smells like gun smoke, actually. But I like the one in the middle. It's got like a little plate. Whoa.
Yeah, it does. Cool PC setup. Looking pretty
badass. Looking like streamer wars shit. Yeah. Or setup wars or whatever.
There's a lot of like distaste for wood paneling. I like wood paneling. I think wood paneling rocks.
You're preaching to the choir.
Hey, I have no problemo with wood paneling. I think it's cozy. It's just a cozy look. Yeah,
I'd put some farmhouse doors down there and maybe some chicken coop wiring on the wall for texture, and then I'd get like a carpet that's like a foot thick where you can barely walk in it. This guy smokes weed down here.
Are you big on high pile carpets now? Is that your new thing?
I think a big shag carpet that's almost like you're walking through quicksand.
I have been so I used to be really into high pile carpets, and then I had kids, and now I'm like, I can't find. I wouldn't be able to keep them clean.
To say pile. I kept saying ply. Pile. Yeah. Yeah, you can't keep them clean, really.
Yeah. This guy, John, wrote in, I usually just lurk, but when you said, show me that shed, I knew it was my time. If you use any of this, just call me John. Okay, John, let's look at your shed. Whoa. Fuck yeah. It is just a metal building that he has put some.
That's a ceiling fan that cut your head straight off. Holy shit.
Europeans, you scared of our ceiling fans? Look at this fucking guy. He's got like a airplane propeller coming from the ceiling.
That thing will cut you fucking right off your head. Smooth off. That's crazy.
He's got
the layout of this room so confusing, but
it is. I kind of like how they did like the fake rock and then they just kind of like gave up over here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's definitely built in some sort of reclaimed sheet metal building where some of the walls rusted, some of the walls not rusted.
The kitchen doesn't even look like you could walk into it. It just looks like a
what do you need to walk into?
Corner. There. Okay,
Yeah.
now I guess you
You
can't
go
walk
around the
into
corner
it.
here, and you're in it. But
Whoa.
they've built in like these segmented bedroom areas.
There's no real roof to it.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. So if you're making noise in there, you hear it.
Yeah. This kind of just looks like an IKEA showroom.
This is such a confusing home.
Yeah.
I like it though.
It's odd. This guy's definitely got some guns because he's got the double safe over here on pallets still. Brand new. He's like, I can't install these. I'm just going to leave them where they are. Which, when you live in a giant insulationless metal box, fuck it, dude. I doubt anybody's ever going to break in here. I don't think anybody would ever break in here.
But now we know the layout.
Yeah.
Which is the real reason for all these.
Yeah.
We were mapping these out and we're going to come get you.
I don't even think I would ever break in. I think what I would do is I would just find a place. Hold on, let me go cycling through the images again. I would find a place where I would just blowtorch the outside of his house and just watch from the inside as a part of his wall gets red hot.
Yeah.
And blows up whatever's on the other side of it.
Drip hot metal on his head while he's sleeping.
I would just blowtorch it directly above the ceiling fan, so it eventually
And then I Mission Impossible get lowered down
into his
get
room.
cut in half. Yeah, this place is insane.
Yeah, that's a.
It looks like it's in a hangar or something, like a grain hangar or something, some silo shit.
Yeah,
that's cool.
This one's from Joseph. He said, "Hey Sam's, long-time patron, first-time caller. This is where I live for a month at a time, and then home for 4 days. Yes, there's a lot of junk food, but I'm a fat ass because I pull a flatbed tray.
Not a fat ass.
Oh, but I'm not a fat ass. Sorry, I don't know why I just assumed."
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. But I'm not a fat ass because I pull a flatbed trailer while listening to my favorite podcast like a real trucker. Hell yeah.
Like with his arms?
I think so. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, this is the back of his
Stream Deck.
This is the back of his 18-wheeler. This is a sleeper cabin.
You wanted these.
Yeah. This is our truckers. This is our goddamn. This is the
This is baby wipes in a book.
This is our mainstays.
I'm surprised they're not all like this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It seems kind of cozy. Not a lot of room in there.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the back of a semi truck. So.
Yeah, you couldn't have given us a better tour. You just kind of have a picture one way and then a picture the other way. Okay.
I would get maybe some floor lamps.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
some sort of micro.
There's not a lot of wall
pile.
art on the inside of this 18-wheeler.
Yeah, I would do maximalism and cover every square inch of those walls.
Heavily ornated like frames that are gilded. You know, the big.
You want it to be like when you're getting your hooker or whatever, or lot lizard.
Mm-hmm.
You want her to feel like, okay, this is
someone I should steal from.
This is a home.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him a good deal.
This is from Kyle. He says, while it's nothing too crazy or fancy, here's my setup on a desk I made myself. I used 2 sections of butcher block countertops, acacia wood, that I stained with a mahogany finish in a triple polyurethane coat. It is silky smooth from sanding before and after each coat, with the finishing process, and has a perfect satin finish.
Whoa.
I managed to complete this in just under 2 days because I needed a desk and our house sold. Using steel legs, I now have a desk that's nearly 8 feet wide and 3 feet deep to do all my nerd shit.
This guy wants to fuck this desk.
He does.
Dude. This better be a beautiful desk. Whoa.
It's pretty good. It's pretty. Hold on a second.
Butcher block. It can't
you
be
stay
cheap.
right here. You keep looking at that.
Who's got a bigger desk?
Okay. Sorry, just did a little.
Is your desk bigger?
It's a little bit bigger, yeah. Not to gloat or anything, but I also made a butcher block top desk. Mine doesn't look nearly as good. I don't have steel legs, but mine's got casters and can roll around. But yeah, yours. I feel like the way his looks way better.
But I feel like he's got a lot of unused space on that second butcher block in that corner. You're not going to really be able to. It's kind of blocked off.
Yeah. And like, what if all of a sudden he goes like, I need some natural light for this, so let me move my desk over to the window. Oh, wait, you can't. Because you chose steel legs because you didn't get wheels. Are you too good for wheels?
He probably didn't even. Did he even put, like, well, he did. What do you say? Satin. Does he even have like little sliders on the bottom? Little puck sliders?
No, I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah. You know what I did for mine was I did the butcher block. I didn't stain it or anything. I think it's just oak. It's just oak butcher block. And then I did like bar topping, like epoxy.
Oh yeah.
But it's called like something bar top.
So no water stains.
No
rings.
No, you could just pour water on this thing. It would just kill all the electronics. Yeah. But when I went to go sand it, I just did like the roughest sanding job because it makes it look hazy. And I was like, I don't really want it like a mirror finish. I kind of like the haziness because it just looks like it's been scratched to hell and back over thousands of years of use. And I like it.
I think you've got a great desk. And this guy
has...
Yeah, this desk is all right, but
no,
it's not as long or beautiful as yours.
This guy has an aesthetic desk. My desk is a utilitarian desk. It doesn't look
Your wood is better. It's bigger.
Bigger's better.
It's more useful. And it's more about the motion.
Yeah.
And yours has got serious motion.
All I'm saying is like that looks great and everything, but to see a desk that big in motion, that's a thing of beauty. You know?
Yeah.
That's really where it shines. To see the wind.
This one's a little
gaudy.
I feel like you're overcompensating for something with your desk. And don't even think it's better than Sam's ever. Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle. It's like the one guy we're mean against.
Punk bitch.
Are you proud of your desk? Fuck you.
8 feet long. That's funny. It's not 8.5 feet long. So, whoa.
This guy's got a goddamn suit. Any house with a suit of armor in it, you know, I really can't
extra point.
Can't say much to you, dude. You're pretty badass. He does have like a Stark like cloak on the back of his computer chair, so he looks like a medieval guy sitting at his desk, which is awesome.
The dartboard above the setup, that's hard.
And also very like if you go to use that, what if you throw it too low and you just go?
No, that's why it's hard because it's like, yeah, what?
I miss and
I hit it every time. I don't miss.
I miss and all of a sudden something very expensive is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool dartboard. Can I try it? Oh, yeah, I'd probably throw it probably as fast as I fucking could right in that monitor.
Yeah, this is I don't think a woman's ever been in this room. This is the most like
it kind of reminds me of the blacksmith forge in a way.
A dude room. This is a dude room through and through.
Is that a Dothraki hair braid hanging on the wall?
And his desk is in a closet if you really look at it.
Yeah, I saw in the other picture it's got some coats and then he has a picture hanging down. You see that?
It's architectural drawings.
But it's got a part where it's not touching any wall and you can see through it.
Wait, screen cap this, dude. We're gonna have we have a full layout of this guy's house. We're gonna have Grok enhance this.
Interesting. What is that? 1.5 floors too?
Yeah, he's got some sort of split level house. We'll find our way in here. We know exactly where this is now. What Discord's he in? Who's he talking to?
Get that.
Screen grab that. Okay. Well,
is that some Team Fortress 2 meme or something?
We get all the information about this guy's
glasses.
life. Oh, 4 eyes.
Glasses on the corner. Yeah. That chair is the classic chair of a gamer. I've seen 1,000 chairs that look like this where it's like
that chair.
You just gotta give it off at a point.
A lot of rust or something. A lot of Tarkov nights.
A lot of grease. Yeah. That
he's done some marathon.
I bet it's
sessions
comfortable.
On that.
I want to put my nose straight in the butt part of that.
Yeah, I'm living that adult lifestyle where people bring it up, and then I never really thought it was true because my job is to just make videos on games, but I feel like
to help people, and
I feel like most of my like prime gaming experiences were on just the worst hardware with like the worst, most uncomfortable chair. And I think I built the channel, like the foundations of the channel were built on a fucking bar stool that I used as a chair. Like I didn't even really sit. I just kind of like leaned up on it.
Oh,
and
my best days in Rust, wood chair. No pad, nothing. And you're like kid body. You're like, this is fun.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. I think
Really
remember
fucked me up.
Sterdecki just had like a metal frame chair where the ass had completely blown out of it. And so he was just like sitting on just like iron framework. I'm like, dude, you do this for a living. Get yourself a fucking chair.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't need it. I'm good. But it's those little wiry guys. They could sit on anything and be happy.
Oh my God. And which is crazy because they've got no meat on their ass.
Yeah.
So like their bone is just touching metal.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be the other way. You'd think a big fat guy, they have a built-in chair. And they could just sit on a wood stump. But for some reason they need big chairs.
I mean, I'm sure you've noticed I fluctuate weight. I go in like 2-year increments where I lose weight and then I gain weight and then I lose weight.
Mac and Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah.
Except for he doesn't get as fat as I do and then gets way more shredded than I ever will. But
you're like in the middle.
I've noticed it doesn't matter how much I gain. I never really get more ass. My ass still stays the same amount of asslessness. I still have the same Hank Hill ass. I just get a big old tummy.
Have you heard of the gua shas?
No.
Some people use, you like form, I don't know, it seems like some pseudoscience shit, but you like scrape on your face and it's for like face sculpting and you feel like apparently like your sinuses moving away. I think you could gua sha your body right back there and you could start sculpting an ass that you want.
Derma rollers that it's like you basically lay down and then a person treats your body like a big fucking piece of dough in a bakery and they roll and they roll. And usually women use it to flatten out all their cellulite. That's how women get big asses and thighs and stuff, but not have a lot of cellulite. They roll the cellulite down. But what if when you do the roll, what if you don't do the roll back? What if you just roll, pick up, one direction? You could probably push their entire body worth of fat down to their feet or something.
I'd be like jiggling down the street.
Fat little feet.
Yeah, that'd be.
Then try to fucking knock that person out one punch and have them fall over. It's not happening. They would fall back.
You should go there. Kind of got a weird request, but
I want you to derma roll every bit of fat up past my neck. I just want it on my face.
I'm going for kind of creator of the white race or whatever. Yeah.
I need to be Yakub.
You know Yakub, right? Okay, well.
Oh, you don't know your creator? Okay.
That's pretty sad.
When white people don't know about Yakub, it actually fucking pisses me off. But this one's from Matthew. He wrote in, "Hey, you guys, I have a couple of pics how I've been living since January down here at McMurdo Station, Antarctica. It ain't no sleeper cabin, but it's something. This guy's down in Antarctica."
McMurdo Station. Would not want to be there. Oh my God. Whoa.
Just kind of a little bunk bed in a sad little place.
I like the penguin stuffed animals.
I do like the ice axe just hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah. In case you forget where you are, I'd want to get maybe a picture of a sun. Is that printed up?
Like a sexy shredded guy up on the wall.
I like okay.
Yeah. Very spooky.
Jerk off station. Yep.
Yeah.
Fireplace. Yeah. Believable fireplace TV. 15 feet in the air.
Fireplace too high. Down the subreddit. Yeah. This is I think Antarctica is very interesting because it's like the one continent that no humans live on naturally.
It's true.
And then we've just put them there and then we kind of have to fly them in supplies because they really can't self-sustain.
It seems horrible. It doesn't seem. They're always like doing science down there. Like, okay, I've got some science for you, asshole. It's cold.
Cold.
It's cold as fuck, and nobody lives here for a reason.
They do a lot of like they'll drill like deep down, and then they go down there and go, "Yep, it's cold down here too."
Yeah.
Like, okay, I could have told you
like
that.
Little worms in the water, and they're cold. Simply horrible.
It seems.
You know what? Have fun.
It seems. It's Antarctica for me was like when you're a kid, it seems so cool. And then you watch a video of someone that is down there at one of those research facilities and you realize it's fucking horrible. And then same thing as space where you think, oh, dude, it's like Cowboy Bebop.
astronaut.
You just fly over to Saturn and check out the rings for a second. Look at those guys. They live worse than homeless people up there in the little space station.
Because they're like, homeless people are only floating around in their mind. But astronauts are just like...
I feel like homeless people shower more than the International Space Station people do.
They probably get more variety.
And I feel like homeless people also get more warmth than the Antarctica people do. They get to stand around those barrel fires warming their hands.
Would you rather be Antarctica or astronaut?
Would you rather be homeless, an Antarctica research person, or an astronaut? I would go homeless.
Where am I homeless at?
Am
I homeless in San Diego?
No, the beauty of homelessness is you get to choose.
You know how fucking hard it'd be to be like, okay, I got nothing. I'm going to just make it to San Diego. I don't want to be homeless in Indy.
My brother-in-law did that.
Well,
he went hit.
Well, he was probably like a boxcar kid or something.
He went hitchhiking across America. You know what's funny about that?
You know how quick I get grabbed up? Okay.
No, he's actually...
that thumb out,
my brother-in-law is a very handsome guy, and he went hitchhiking across America, and like we kept getting updates. I think the person he was hitchhiking with kept getting really pissed at him. I think you would be pissed in this situation too. Imagine you're hitchhiking. Someone eventually picks you up. Who does that in today's world? Picks up a hitchhiker. And then after you get dropped off and an hour later, he goes, oh shit, I left my phone in that guy's car. I think he left his phone the first time and then his wallet the second time. Multiple times he left something in the fucking car. And, you know, of course, everybody in my family's like, oh, well, that sucks, dude. You need to go get it back. I kept thinking, if I was that guy that's hitchhiking with you, I would be fucking fuming if every time you leave something in the...
I'm doing you a huge favor. Like the least that you could do is give me your phone and wallet.
Yeah.
I drove you from Florida to San Diego. I'm taking your fucking phone in here. Oh, what's that? No money? Yeah, makes sense, you stupid bum. I'd be pissed off. Like a bunch of gift cards and nothing.
I'd be pissed. But
yeah.
Anyways, I think I would rather, if I had the choice between being up in space or being in Antarctica, I would be up in space. Because at least you get to float around.
It's cooler flex too, I think they're both kind of, you can be like, I did this, but yeah, space, I don't really like being super cold.
Yeah.
Now I know space is cold, but you're not out in
I've
space.
heard that actually like the space station gets hot.
Because
it has there's no magnetic field to shield it from radiation, or not as much, because it is technically in orbit, but I get the feeling it's every time I've seen a video of any of those guys up at the space station, there's always just like, it looks like they've been rubbed down with Vaseline. You can tell they've been sweating up there, and it's oily and gross.
Oh, I bet is their sweat even like wick off of them, or they have to like squeegee themselves?
I don't know. Wait, what was that thing you were talking about? The stribble or whatever? The thing that you roll your fat with?
Oh, gua sha.
Yeah, your gua sha.
I think
the ancient Greeks called it a scribble. But they used to take they would coat themselves in olive oil, and then they would take like a little piece of wood called a stribble, and they would go and like squeegee themselves. They should probably bring that back for the space station. That'd be a good way to clean. Because I think besides that, they just use baby wipes.
I heard they bang like crazy up there.
I heard they did no banging up there. Do you think they bang? I'm sure someone bangs.
Yeah,
I'm sure someone bangs.
I think they bang.
Yeah.
I think I'd be pretty pissed if everyone's banging. You walk around, some cum, you know.
Oh, dude, someone's
just like floating around in the hallway.
Yeah, getting sniped from 40 feet away, but cum's been floating for 20 minutes down a hallway.
Doing pranks would be awesome.
Oh, I came down that hallway 20 minutes ago, and you walked right into it.
I'd act like I had space madness after like a week. My first time going outside and doing repairs, I'd come back in and be like, I saw something. I saw it got in my suit. And I just act really creepy and see if they'd turn on me. And then eventually I'd be like, just kidding.
But like the day
shoot me out the airlock.
Yeah, when they airlock you. Yeah. This guy wrote in, been living here in my mom's basement since the divorce started 4 months ago. Check it out. This should be depressing. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
No notes,
So
dude.
rude.
Good luck.
Just going through a divorce.
Good luck, dude.
They threw you in the basement. They got ducks everywhere. You're right by the furnace.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Your bed is literally inches.
I know exactly what your mom did too, because I'm suspecting because
she cheated on
your mom had the same thing that my mom went through, where my brother moved out and he was gone for like a couple years, and then he was like, "Mom, I got to move back in. I've lost my place." And she sat there and looked at me and said, "If I let him move back into his childhood room, I'll never get him back out." So it has to be from the get-go an impermanent living space, so that he will be kind of ushered towards going back out of the nest. And I think that I'm suspecting that's what your mom did. You probably went, "Mom, I got divorced. Can I come back?" And she's probably like, "Well, we turned your room into a craft room. You're going to have to go sleep down in the basement."
By the furnace.
By the furnace.
I mean, this is like similar basement once again to where I'm at, but luckily my roommate made a little wall for me. So I'd have your roommate build you a wall. I've had those same lights. I'd unscrew those bulbs out of there so that she can't turn on the light switch from upstairs and blind you. And I'd get some lamps.
Mm-hmm.
And I see on his desk he has a book just called Assassination. We're cool. Yeah. We're cool, right? I think the room's pretty good.
There's a picture of JFK on the front. Killers and their paymasters revealed.
Oh, God. Yeah. So we're cool, man. Like, I think it's a pretty tight spot. And I think, this is grim.
Yeah, this is
I'm not going to lie to you. It's grim.
Nothing is impossible. He's got positive outlook. That's good.
Yeah, that's a dick move from your mom if she put you down there. There you go.
This room really needs a woman's touch, though. Have you considered getting married?
Yeah, I would. I'm
not going to talk shit to a guy that has an assassination book on his table.
I've got almost nothing bad to say about this.
The computer chair is a glider, a grandma glider.
Cool.
That has to be so comfy, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. You rock, man.
Yeah, you rock with your two pizza boxes.
We love you, man. So just like this place rules, and I like the floating plant planter with no plant in it. You could use that for cigarette butts. Yeah. No, look to the left of the monitors.
Oh yeah, I was looking at over here. I was just like, this is.
Oh, you can make a Lego plant and put it in there.
Dresser now with the TV.
Yeah. Some nice paintings in the wall.
Yeah.
I like
Good
that.
luck, dude. I hope
rules, man.
I hope your life gets back.
Thank you.
Back together or whatever. Mr. Big.
It's gonna be bad.
Mr. Big here with an incredibly complex setup.
Visually overwhelming off the bat.
Just how I like it.
But okay, a good collection of like little trinkets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is overwhelming,
wow.
But I kind of like it, and I like that little blanket I see in the bottom right.
Yeah, methinks Yoda would say, "Good blanket this is." Yoda be like, I like the Wisdom of Yoda poster. It reminds me of, once again, like older brother core.
Yeah. Oh, sweet Matador.
Whoa, it's got some
Matador tapestry
with the little Native American touch
artwork. Yeah. She's got them birthing hips. Excellent.
Yeah, that's cool.
Excellent. He's got some
Gandalf.
Anglo-Saxon here on his
Saruman. Yeah. Got some. Yeah. I mean, I would. I think you just need a little more space, and it's all gonna not feel so.
Schneeberg! 2 bottles of Schneeberg.
Whoa. This is the guy that bought up all the supply. Yeah. Kept everyone else from getting it.
And he's got a Sioux City sarsaparilla. That's not a bad one. This guy rocks.
Yeah, this is cool. Probably some really good books in there. I just can't
quite make them out. Yeah. It looks like a lot of sci-fi and a lot of fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got
only 2
Frank Herbert
genres worth reading.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you like fiction?
I've never met anyone that liked fiction books before. Fiction books is one of my favorite types of books.
I'm playing the guy that doesn't like fiction. You know that stuff's not real, right? It didn't happen.
What's the point of it? It's not real.
This one's from Paul. Paul says, "Hi, I hope you guys find this interesting. I put a lot of effort into making this space usable. You won't believe how annoying it is getting tangled in wires every time you need to get up. Good thing I've got that trucker piss bottle, so I don't have to."
Oh, is this another truck
Dude,
setup?
this is another trucker.
Whoa,
This guy's got a big old
Tootsie's
screen
out.
in this one, dude.
He's got a fat fucking Steam library too.
Yeah. That other trucker needs to take notes. This guy's got...
He's been playing a bunch of
he's
like...
a little bit more homey.
What is this, like Red Alert or something? What is...
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of games that I've never even... I don't even know what he's
Recent
playing. He's playing
games,
some complicated
Ultra
shit.
Kill, Robo Quest, Rimworld, Planet Crafter. What are these? Command and Conquer, Conquest. He's got a bunch of Command and Conquers. This guy really loves Command and Conquer. Yeah.
Red Alert. I see Red Alerts. Yeah. Command and Conquer. Very cool.
Is there another
That
image?
little slight angle wouldn't even bug me. Oh, some reds.
Okay, the other guy
Put it
had a
on the
little bit
reds.
more, I think, more space.
Yeah. Well, he's got like a, look at that.
It's
He's
a
got like a
desk.
nice, you can lay, yeah, it's like a desk pillow thing where you can lay down in there.
I bet you this guy jerks off like a fucking king.
Oh my God.
This guy does.
On that TV.
I bet you he gets approached by lot lizards and he goes, "You know what? I got something better. Thanks, ma'am."
I'm about to go in there and jerk off so hard.
I'm so comfy with my pillow desk thing and my TV looming over me.
You're going to think I'm being attacked the way this building's going to shape a building. Car.
I'm about to do
What
things to
car?
myself in there
Truck.
that you couldn't even fucking comprehend. That's that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a good setup.
I could not do your job, but I could.
I could do your jacking off.
Yeah, I could jack off in there for sure.
I could do your
could definitely
style of
see
jacking off
myself.
for sure, but I could not do
I
your
like
job.
that like pillow desk thing. Yeah, it looks like awesome for jerking off. So it's really cool.
Yeah. This one's from
Sad
Lad. Sad Lad says, "I called this one Lesbians at Work. It's a picture of me in my partner's office room. See if you can spot the Forehead Fables related Easter eggs I threw on my side. And we don't really have any weird or gross rooms, so the best I can do is a picture of our sink on a bad day." Gross.
That is a bad day. Yeah.
You know what? I kind of miss having the dual sink that, like, my sink is fucking huge in my kitchen. And all it does is
Dude, you miss the dual sink, you miss the bedroom
Yeah,
office.
I need-
Let's just trade
I'm
houses.
gonna I'm
Okay.
getting out of here, dude. I'm getting out of here. When I go to Colorado, I'm gonna get a fucking rinky-dink little house, because all the big, awesome modern sink lets you do is pile up more dishes. So when I go to do dishes, I have to do the entire kitchen's worth of dishes. If all I had to do dish-wise was what? This looks like maybe 15 items. I'd fucking do dishes all day. I could do that. 15 items? I could wash that in two seconds. My sink holds fucking like 85 pieces. I swear. So much shit.
My big ass beautiful sink. I gotta do dishes
Okay.
for a week.
If there's anything I can gloat about in my house, it's that kitchen. Okay.
The kitchen's
That
insane.
kitchen is insane.
It's beautiful.
And I think when I leave, I need to just acknowledge that
Take the
I will
kitchen.
never in my life have a kitchen that nice ever again. It just won't happen. It's just one of those things where I'm going to be like, that was cool. It's a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. But this is
Abby, I want our next house to have a sink this big so that I can only have to do
one
dish.
cup at a time. Look at this. Look. We're in their house.
Sawtooth Mountains.
This is the closest I've ever been to a lesbian's house. Look at this. You're there with your
That's
cape.
awesome.
I'm there with the hunchback. Bizzle. Where's Brian? Oh, baby Brian.
Brian, yeah,
Baby
Brian's like the
Brian's
little.
sleeping. Yeah.
I love that.
Awesome.
That's so funny.
Very nice.
Gremlin.
Wait.
I see Mogwai. What's his name?
I've always
Oh,
really
God.
liked these desk setups where it's two L desks that you can sit across from each other.
Yeah, I wish.
I bet you these lesbians sit here at these desks and have such great little conversations.
I'm on my period. Are you?
I am PMSing so freaking bad. Are you? And whatever else they talk about. They
You wanna
probably
do
talk about
crafts?
guys all day.
Yeah.
I bet you that's what they talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I bet they'd never
Like
pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah. Yeah, probably locker room talk about dudes. How cool we are.
Yeah. Do you have a bandana I can wear? Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for more Easter eggs.
I am feeling really bad for lesbian number 2 having to sit in this shitty chair versus lesbian number 1 having this awesome supportive chair with arms. I can see who wears the pants in this relationship, but besides that, pretty cool spot.
Don't they both wear pants since they're lesbians? Right. And I don't mean that. I like the net of stuffed animals. Is there an Easter egg in there?
I'm looking. There's the IKEA shark.
God, the picture underneath the Garfield Sonic. It's like that monkey picture traced over. The thing looks horrifying.
Lord of the Rings. Wait, one of your stickers,
Lord of the Rings
maybe?
magic was sick.
No? There's a Courage the Cowardly Dog sticker, which I think I got the same one.
And Hank Hill.
Yeah.
And Tom, Mouse Like Tom.
I'm looking for other references, but I think it's just
they tricked us.
Just this one.
What about in the drawings? No.
Is that me? No. I think so.
Looks like you. They are among.
Yeah. Very, very cool spot.
It's a good setup. Yeah. It's a cool guitar too.
Yeah, I could see you guys in there bickering with each other.
2 guitars.
Very cool.
So you're telling me you got 2 guitars? Thank you for the submission.
Seth has a very strange house. I remember this one. He's like,
another
this is
like cursed home.
I don't think I saved his message with it, but the gist of it was, I don't have a cool place, but this is my mom's, and she's been curating just weird antiques for a long time. And it's she would have like different cabinets with just like different like eras of things, like medical equipment. There's like an exorcist kit, weird tools everywhere. Oh, old first aid kits and an old glass eye. Yeah. Just like a bunch of weird like anatomy
that's
memorabilia.
Cool. I like that's very neat.
Yeah.
Cryptid, Midnight Cryptid. Oh.
Yeah, that's the exorcist kit.
Whoa, that's sweet.
Yeah, pretty cool. Anytime somebody has glass thing with weird thing in the middle, instantly drawn to it. Go, what's in there?
Yeah.
What's in that?
Yeah, I feel like you could spend a long time just looking through all this stuff.
Through all this, yeah.
Yeah, like messing with it.
An overview of the living room. There's one picture of my mom and stepdad from their wedding. The rest is just weird random people. My mom likes the idea of preserving dead people who might have been forgotten. People said I was immoral for dressing up Margaret in her little ashes box. I think I'm saving an old woman. You ever thought of that? She got left here.
Once you get forgotten,
your skeleton disappears
really
in Loco or whatever.
It turns to
Coco.
dust.
Yeah.
Loco, really?
I forgot the name of the movie.
That's fucked up.
Her Mexican skeleton disappears in the afterworld in limbo.
Presumably Mexican.
Yeah. Her name was Margaret, and her last name was definitely European. I'm not going to dox who she was, but yeah, she's not.
Have you looked her up ever?
Yeah, I know exactly who she is. She shares the same last name with the people that I bought the house from. I know exactly who she is. And I remember I asked them, I was like, do you want her back? And they're like, we fucking hate that lady. She was a dick. You can keep her.
She'll fit in just fine.
But when I bought the house at closing, the lady handed me the keys and she was like, do I got my money? And the closing people are like, yep, it's wired to your account. She's like, sweet, I'm going to go live in Europe. And then she's left. Like, she's gone. And
C'est la vie.
she was definitely like, she didn't quite have like that transatlantic accent, but you could tell she was like, had grown up like very wealthy and cultured and everything. And now she's like, bye-bye. And
bye, doll. See you on the next one.
She's so wealthy. She just doesn't like, I didn't have to pay for the fucking garbage people. I tried calling them and getting the account switched over and they're like, yeah, we can't do that. They have to take their credit card off. She's just kept paying for my garbage to be taken out.
That's awesome.
She keeps getting shit like stuff gets delivered to my house all the time, like in the mail. She's like, whatever.
It's yours
Yeah,
now.
she's like, I'm in
It's
Europe.
like gold bar.
I keep getting these catalogs that are addressed to her father that are like, it's just a catalog of different caviars you can buy. And I'm like, these people were like highfalutin, dude. These are like
invites to Gatsby parties.
Yeah, it's a different vibe than I'm used to.
That seems like a parody of caviar catalog. These little fish eggs are even more divine.
And they're big. It's like a 50-page catalog. I'm like, there's this many different types.
Aren't they all just like fish egg?
Yeah, I don't know.
From like one type of fish? I don't know. I don't think
I've
never had it, but I've heard it's salty.
I've had not caviar. I've had like fish eggs on sushi, but never like.
Yeah, I've had like the little orange ones look like little Nemo babies
Yeah.
or something.
Isn't that caviar? Hey, yo, Sam and Poobles. I live in a storage unit half the time between long haul trucking runs. Here's my chill space. Hopefully I didn't dox myself with some of these photos. If I did, cool, I guess. Sorry, not sorry if the lighting in the photos is shit. I only use a 2800 Kelvin bulb to keep my eyes fresh while playing Hunt Showdown and listening to you fools vigorously debate who would win in a Morpheus versus Dr. Manhattan fight. We all know.
That's not really a debate.
That's not really, yeah. Dr. Manhattan would fucking strip
Morpheus would easily
strip his skin from his body.
Morpheus would pick up the phone and say,
"Get me out of here! This guy's blue penis is getting erect, and I'm scared."
Neo, I need backup. Dr. Manhattan then pick up phone and be like, "Whoa, interesting."
Yeah, this guy lives in a storage.
I do like the warmth of the
it
lighting.
It is nice. 2800 Kelvin. I mean, it's
not.
That's what this yellow is. It is 2700 hitting the wall. It's not that yellow. I think the picture made
hazy IPAs
made it look more yellow.
It's not.
Hey, that's me.
Oh,
that's me from the patron video. Going, hey guys, send in your pictures of your house. He's got some watercolors on the wall.
This is like a room that I really don't. I think it was actually like for a storage unit. Pretty okay. I was just about to say this is a room though that I feel like if I woke up in it and that lighting was happening and he was at his computer desk, I just know I'm dead. And like he's gonna get me. Like, I would never want to wake up here. It'd be the scariest thing in the world.
You know what's weird is these two photos not bad. I'm like, okay, this is a utilitarian space. This guy is using it for something very specific, but then
he changed the lighting for the bed shot.
Then it gets to the most depressing. This is a depressing photo.
You never want to have it so bright that you can see the details.
Yeah, you need to keep the lighting low here.
Like when I have this big light on for the podcast, when we're done, I immediately turn it off because like I don't really want to see like the corners of the basement.
Yeah.
Or like up where the wall just goes into crawl space. Like I don't want to know. It's like very dark.
Yeah.
So that people can never like investigate. In this picture, it's too bright. And it's scaring me. There we go. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a lot of
stuff.
Just a lot of stuff.
It looks like you broke into somebody else's storage unit and you're just living.
This is you're gonna die on a long haul trucking. Well, I'm not gonna put that on you, but if you did die on like a long haul trucking, they would auction this off and be like, "What the fuck?"
This one's from Snacky and it just says, "Fucking help me."
Okay,
that was his message.
We can help.
Yeah, need some help?
Ooh,
oh,
get that cat out of there.
Oh,
well-behaved cat. Okay.
All right.
You like wood paneling? Help this guy. That cat's really cute.
This guy actually asked for assistance, so we should do our darndest to help him out.
Paint those walls
something other than what used to be cream and has now been covered in cigarette staining and is now even grosser yellow cream.
White. And then I would I'd throw away everything you own, all your earthly possessions.
Is that terrazzo flooring though? If it is, that
would actually be quite charming.
I think every room has potential. What's hurting this one is that there is not a single fucking window. So you're never going to make it like, wow, this is awesome. But you're
going to have to go
What you could do
the guy
is
with all the hue lighting.
get rid of all
Could
this
do
shit
something.
where you have like these bookshelves. Okay, mount that TV to the wall. Get something low underneath it.
I get a lower, TV stand.
Lower.
And I would seriously say to yourself, like, I want this to be nicer. I'm gonna have to be okay with getting rid of some of the stuff or putting it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I would go to the other picture.
I would do some shelves because you can eat up some vertical space because you have this gap at the door. Put some goddamn shelves up here so you can get all this stuff off of your shit.
Dressers, yeah.
And then get
And
a lower singular dresser.
And do something to break up just a pure amount of wood right here. The dresser and wall. Maybe some posters or something. Make the other wall white. And then I'm telling you right now, it's going to feel less scary in here.
That fucking helped me at maximum size.
I know I sound like a broken record, but I'd get a lamp and never turn on that above head light again because it's just shining kind of a depressing ray of like, oh, fuck.
Actually, that's dude. Honestly, guy that owns this room. At first, I was like, "There's not a single window in here." The guy that had all the crazy hue lighting, he didn't have a single window either, except for he had glazed like glass blocks that lit in 4 inches of light. Just get some goddamn lamps.
You see that little space back there? I don't know if that goes to like a bathroom or if it just ends there. Put your dresser in there and use it more like a closet. Get those totes out of there. Move the dresser the other way. Get something that fits in there. Take out some of the shit in here. Get some lamps. Go back to the bed. The other one, disaster.
Yeah, that's a fucking disaster. You need stuff on these walls.
It's a nest. You need stuff on those walls bad.
Yeah, you need a headboard.
You might,
at least a fake one.
I'm gonna try to keep it simple for like price and stuff. Like, you need to get that extension cord not in the middle of your little hallway.
As cool as stepping out of your bed directly into an extension cord full of things plugged in. As cool as that is. Yeah,
put that underneath the bed.
How about this? Google like cool bedroom and then start doing things that make that bedroom cool to your room. And then
get a hamper.
And then look at picture. I'm going to go ahead and upload this one to Google Images. It's going to be called Ugly Bedroom. And you're going to want to undo everything in this photo that is currently in your room.
Post this on Reddit.
Yeah.
And say like,
how do I burn this down for insurance money so I can buy a cool bedroom? Put that on there.
You could even, you could get some little hooks and hang those little mini crossbows on the wall.
You get some hooks and hang yourself from the ceiling and then.
Just being constructive here, I think the quickest solution sometimes is the hardest. No, obviously.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'd get maybe 4 foot thick carpet so that you just kind of swim in your room.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes there's some that are just so baffling. I don't even know what to fucking tell you.
I need to be there and I need a dumpster outside.
I would rather live in Antarctica, guys, like masturbating dorm room than here.
You can think how this guy feels. He's saying, fucking help me. Like, he knows. Like, he has no, like, I feel like illusions about, like, it's grim. But it's not even, like, it's weird because it's not even, like, you see way worse, I feel like, regularly. Like, it's not crazy bad. It's just grim feeling.
Yeah.
And it's a room that definitely, if you don't change it up, this room is going to, I'm not going to presume you're, like, depressed or anything. But it's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
If you turn on that light switch and just...
What I said earlier, like a room is ultimately, I like the ones that are an inner reflection of yourself. But ultimately what I'm saying is I think the rooms that are cool and full of people's personality indicate that the person that lives in them has a vibrant personality. I do think every room is an indicator of personality. And so if it's vacant and minimalist, I feel like the person is probably kind of dull and boring. This room
like
is
put
full
together, and
this room is full of your personality, and I feel like this is an inner reflection of how you are as a person. And I think
feel like
you need
you're
to
gonna fucking kill
Yeah,
us.
you need
I
some
feel like
help.
you're gonna take those mini crossbows and ones for each of us.
I think I think you should.
I think a hamper was gonna help.
That's what the totes are.
I'm gonna,
The totes are for a hamper.
okay,
That's clean, that's
here's
dirty.
a fun little HGTV. You can turn a tote into a hamper. And I would just first start by being like, it's all gonna be okay, and so you're not gonna clean this in a day. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. But I'd start with the laundry. I get the laundry on. I get it up, set right. Make your bed, and then you're gonna start immediately feeling like, you know what, this is doable. Then I get a trash bag and I'd start throwing away, you know, the trash, and organizing a little bit more. Maybe you could put those Funko Pops
in the garbage,
in a tote, or
and then the
up
tote
there.
in the garbage.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, jeez. Atlas of the World. That's cool. That's a coffee table book. Maybe I get a coffee table in here and like a floating fireplace. I think this picture is the worst because this is what you wake up and are just like,
Yeah.
This is what you
And
see.
even the cat's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Get
Cat's
your
like,
shit
damn,
up,
you
dude.
really live like this? Like, that's a gorgeous cat.
Yeah.
And it needs
a better home.
Something's wrong with these cabinets. And it's not like, if you don't have any money, like, it's not easy to just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to buy furniture that fits this thing. But, you know, you could start going to Goodwill and looking around. Go to like a Salvation Army, just see if you get some stuff that's, I think you need lower things. Your furniture's all too tall.
Yeah.
From where you're sitting in this bed, it feels like you're surrounded by like evil.
Floor to ceiling stuff works well in large spaces, but yeah, this is like oppressive. I think you need something low and wide, and then above it, you need some fucking artwork. And then the second you turn off that singular prison cell bulb off the ceiling and get a fucking lamp that's throwing some ambient light, some diffused ambient light, you're going to take those crossbows from out of your ears and you're going to say, I might want to wake up in this room. You won't have to have 2 bottles of melatonin sitting on the shelves in order for you to fall asleep in this horror show of a room. You'll wake up and go, I kind of like living.
Eating wet cat food so you can go to bed quicker. Like
huffing glue and eating wet cat food.
Yeah. It's gonna get better. Now the ceiling texture is gonna stay, but there's things you can do. Like,
dude, the guy that had the
way,
awesome colored ambient lights, his ceiling was fucking particle board. Like he had just like OSB ceiling. If he can get away with that, you can get away with this.
It's the verticality of these objects draw your eye up.
Yeah.
And then when you look up there, you start thinking about heaven.
Yeah.
And how it's better than some places on earth.
Namely this room.
I would love to see an update. I'm going to challenge you to really try to take some of this advice and send Sam an update email with like, you know, I just did one step.
Mm-hmm. The second you turn off that bulb and get something else, some other source of light, you let me know.
It's going to feel a lot better.
You let me know. By the way, I spoke at length about IKEA. They have some of the cheapest fucking lamps you have ever seen in your life. A lamp isn't something you handle all the time with your hands. Who cares if it's made out of plastic? If it looks cool and it's cheap and it puts out some diffused light, you're golden.
In this room, err on the side of warmth.
Yes, warmth.
When you buy a bulb, lean warm.
I do not want to see a 5,000 Kelvin light bulb in this room with blue light.
With the wood in the wall color, if you shine some blue lights on this shit, you're gonna go insane.
Yeah. That's
you're gonna be okay.
It's gonna be all right, Snacky.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. This one's from Ti. Let's read his little message first. He says, "Hey Sam, longtime Patreon here. I've recently purchased my first home. Congratulations."
Yeah, congratulations.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
My dream.
Yep.
My dream. And you know,
and I've been setting up my new office for the last couple weeks. Oh, he's getting to set up a new office in his new home. Isn't that awesome?
I bet it's exciting. I bet he was so excited to show it off to everyone. He probably hasn't even been streaming because he's thought, well, they'll get it when I'm in a new setup. It'll be so cool.
I've not finished my custom coffee table yet, but I should be finished soon. Imagine how cool that is, building a custom coffee table for your new house. I'm an adult 24-year-old male who does not have a Lego problem. Not at all. Unironically, every episode posted, I'm watching, listening on my hour-plus commute to work. I do project managing construction inspections. I resonate with the trucker comment every time it's mentioned because of the crazy amount of driving I do. Please don't roast me too hard if this is reviewed on the podcast. Thanks, the one and only Paul. Oh. I saw in there, and I was like, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of Lego in here. That's he just sick. Moved in? Dang. Imagine how quick you could have moved in. I'm not even
a Lego guy. Yeah. Wow. This is sweet.
Oh, it's a sand table. It's like a coffee table with like a sand pit. And he puts all the little sand people down there. He's turned into like
a little Tatooine scene.
He's got a Sarlacc pit or whatever.
Yeah, he's got the cantina and Jabba's barge.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I saw a TikTok, someone explaining that the exterior dimensions of the cantina do not match the interior dimensions, meaning there's a lot of negative space that's being lost. But it seems like this Lego version, they've kind of altered the dimensions of the cantina to fit. Yeah. So
is this canon?
I don't think that cantina's canon, dude.
Oh, look at Jabba. He's like, Otaba.
I think he would look cooler if he was like a little Irish guy or something.
Yeah. What the bloody hell are you doing here? Whoa. Big Lego art on the wall.
This guy likes Legos.
I can tell this dude doesn't have a cat because the way that thing's situated. I would immediately walk in that room and probably throw down a hammer kick on that. And just watching it explode would be...
Why are you going to shit on this guy's stuff, man?
Because he's a homeowner. and whatever, dude. I'd go in that room with probably an M80 and just throw it in there and just watch Legos explode.
The way he said homeowner was such disdain. I thought you were going to say homo.
Homeowner.
He's a fucking homeowner. I feel like you can make homo as just like a shortened version of homeowner.
Yeah. Yeah, I should do that.
Other people will get it.
Your little rattler's fucking shaking. Yeah, you should do that. That'd be awesome. Say that right now. Is that a ceiling fan light that's like the smallest fan in the world?
It's just to add a little bit of downward breeze to his Tatooine coffee table to make the sands wisp around. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably like an insanely expensive room.
It is.
Legos are so fucking expensive. Somebody rob this fucking guy. Somebody get in there and bring me the head of one of those minifigs.
This one's a UPS guy. He says, "Hi, Sams. I've been watching since I was in high school. Now moved out on my own with a truck driving career at UPS. Thanks for all the shout outs. Anyway, here's my studio with a bathroom and kitchen. It isn't much, but it's mine. Until my lease ends, that is. Hoping to buy a house one day, hoping it doesn't end up as chaotic as Poobs."
I don't know. It looks pretty beautiful back here from my view, but
thanks again for the trucker background noise.
Clutter.
Look at that. One room with he's got his like kitchen, he's got his microwave.
It's tiny, but it's yours. Yeah. I think you might want a smaller bed. I'd never say that because I hate
small
beds, but I like that you've set up this cat wall.
I think this picture is a great example of you very easily could have had as depressing of a room as that other guy.
Yeah.
And you said, not me. Yeah. Not me. This is...
Once it gets bad, it stays bad. It's hard to get out of it. You've done a great job.
I think.
Look at that UPS jacket draped over the chair too, like fucking. It's like superhero's cape. Superman, I mean superhero. I just called him superhero.
Then he's got his UPS shirts over here.
Yeah. He literally just got brown UPS clothes.
Brown and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
The guitar's sick. Diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo. That's cool. I think the bed should be smaller, and I think you should get a lamp and a rug. It's crazy. Like, it's so stupid, but that literally is like my biggest advice for 90% of my
Lamping
friends that
and
are
rugging.
like, how do I make this just slightly, like, a little cozier?
Yeah.
It's almost always like, get a rug and a lamp, and you're gonna feel it.
This one's from William. He says, "Hi, hello, Sams. I can only assume this is some sort of great plan for you two to move yourselves into some poor soul's house while having the likes of Abby cook delicious meals is tempting. I am concerned that Sam too, which is you, would find leaves to consume and choke on that, or he will turn rabid. What? I am in the police in my super secret location.
I get it.
And let me tell you, if he went rabid or died because of another bay leaf, the mountain of paperwork that would cause me is a hard no." Wait, this guy's a cop? I have seen the picture he sent. "While I would enjoy the laughs you two create, I don't want you scuttling around my house. Find another idiot with all my love, Will." Sent from the Isle of Man. This guy's a copper in the Isle of Man. I bet you he has never had to do anything. This is the picture he gave us too. Absolute beautiful backdrop. Imagine being a cop here.
Yeah, it'd be like Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, bring a guy to the drunk tank.
Except for
maybe that would be your biggest thing.
Banged another sheep.
Yeah.
Oh, I better
one
give you a
too
Wally
many.
banging with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet
you with
this is a beautiful
population
shot.
that small, they probably just drive them home.
Isle of Man sounds a little gay, but
yeah, if you're fine being the cop in Isle of Man,
yeah.
Whatever, dude.
I bet he's dressed up like a cop from that artist you love.
Oh,
right?
Tom of
That one
Finland,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, Tom of Finland cop on the Isle of Man.
Yeah. That was William, right? That was our last one. Now we just have
Just blast through a couple of these.
yeah, we have a shitload of pictures this is from the Discord.
Awful.
Absolutely awful. This is just a bunch of My Little Ponies with shotgun
I'd
shells.
throw a tiny
Oh my god, there's a
15-inch by 15-inch rug on that.
there's a fucking Bad Dragon lube. Cum lube.
Cum
Specifically
lube. Why does it have to be cum lube?
has to be cum lube, dude. Yeah, with some. I didn't even notice he has gold, like silver bullion. That's probably worth a lot of money. I was too busy looking at all the cum lube and
Smoke
stuff.
grenade.
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of nice.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful room.
I've really never
he's got a
enjoyed a
little-
corner shelf, but that one's a pretty decent corner shelf. I usually hate
I
them.
like them when they're made to go in a corner. I think they're cool.
Yeah.
I like that MF Doom poster. Got the whatever Marty Robbins or fucking cowboy fucker. Yeah, this is.
Oh
nice.
yeah,
This
he's
is a
got
nice
Gunfighter
setup.
Ballads and Trail Songs, Volume 2, classic album. Yeah.
And he's got a ceiling titty.
Oh, God, that
And
one's
he
from
has it
Home
turned
Depot.
off.
Yeah, that one's.
And look at this guy. Look at okay. This guy. We flicked on his picture and went, "Oh, that's nice." It's because the lighting, and because the rest of it's
Other
nice, but the lighting
basement
helps.
guy with the two crossbows pointed in each ear. Take notes here. He has
Imagine this room without that window.
yeah,
It'd still be nice.
because he doesn't have the one overhead light on. He's got other things. Look at these very
Granted,
soft lighting,
It's-
indirect.
Seems like a bigger room. Andy doesn't have to put a bed in it, but still, use your imagination.
Oh, this is a dude's place.
Whoa, this is Couch
Yeah,
City.
this is
Okay.
a guy that watches a lot of
Whoa,
football.
This is like, they got a fucking office chair out there in front of it too. Very weird.
Yeah. This is the type of couch Happy's going to get when you move out.
Yeah, dude, that couch actually looks fucking awesome. That looks so comfortable.
Okay.
What is it?
They
People bend back.
People gripe about how ugly they are. I do think they're ugly, but like, have you ever sat in a couch like this with the cup holders and the USB chargers and everything? Like, you feel like a fucking king. It's so
wildly convenient. Yeah. I wouldn't do it in my
No.
living room, but when I sit in one, I'm like,
Fuck yeah.
oh, fuck yeah. I can just charge my phone
Fuck
right
yeah.
here.
Dude, my in-laws have them where I got a button that just raises my feet up. I'm like, this is.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
This is awesome. Yeah, cool place.
Yeah, actually, I would get those boxes out of that little spot up there. Maybe throw a rug up there, but I like that above the shelves.
This is someone that just posted on the Discord. Absolute fucking slop room.
This guy referenced the last big spiel we did for the guy that's the crossbows. Just get it's mainly just trash.
This is all garbage. I do like that on his bed he put a fan to just keep himself
Dude,
cool.
Jesus Christ. If you've got trash on your bed,
piles of bowls on his bed.
Open sauce container on your fucking sheets, dude. Like, get real.
Two.
That's you are like Asmongold fan base. You just need to get
dead.
I just say a bigger trash can. Dead. No, I don't think you should kill yourself. I think you should just like
no. You should find a way to get
all
there.
Your fucking
not
garbage.
do it yourself.
Yeah.
Just
no, die. But whoa, holy shit.
This is Big Brother energy. When you said this is a big bro room, this is like my equivalent.
Yeah.
This is what like my brother's room, if he had stayed, would be like.
It feels like a confusing mix of vibes, but
like
you got like white tiger bedding with like gun rack with RGB lighting.
This is like Eddie's Big Brother's room if he was a redneck from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yeah,
because he does have this insane zebra bed.
This is a very interesting room.
If you want to improve it, I
don't dislike it.
I'd just get some closet doors.
Yeah, or some curtains that go above it, and I would turn off that big fucking light. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say I'd probably tuck that
not,
rug underneath the bed.
Probably not
that pattern.
It's not a rug. It's a Mexican blanket. You just put a blanket on the ground. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
God. My mom's house got posted in here. Who's been in my mom's place? What the hell?
Who are you?
By the way, when I went to that water slide park or whatever, did I tell you about like the day drinking, and then I was drinking like what I thought was a lot every day, and then by like the third day when we were about to leave, I sat there and like tallied up all the amount of beer that I bought at the tiki bar. And then the beer that I'd brought in the ice chest and all the bottles, I was counting them. And all tallied together, I felt like shit from drinking for 3 days straight. I hadn't even drank as much as my mom would drink in a normal afternoon after work. And,
that make you feel better?
It
or
made
worse?
I swelled up with pride. Because when you think about it, my mom's kind of like a fucking tier 1 athlete. You find one person that could drink as much as she could. That liver... A normal person would have died in one night. She did that shit for years. Years.
Yeah.
And I didn't even drink as much as she did in one afternoon.
And you didn't even respect. You didn't.
I didn't give her
the
props in her heyday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Mom. I bet you could drink even more.
Mom, is this your all-time record? Yeah.
Get the camera. Get
the camera. She's polishing off the 24 pound. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Pretty sad, man.
It's sad, but now I know I have that liver in me.
Yeah.
Like I have her genetics.
You can easily be like, well, shit, I could drink 10 a night and I'll be fine.
That's not even half of what she did.
100. Yeah. Like you could just pound them and you'll be fine. Like this guy.
I don't know. I feel like, she was one of the greats, and I just don't know if I can live up to her. It's like being
like Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, it's like being Rocky's
no videos
son.
Of it, but
it's like, what am I gonna get into boxing? Yeah. There's no fucking way. I had to
find a new sport.
I had to step out, and become a YouTuber.
You've definitely smoked way more weed than she did, though. So be proud. I play way more video games than my mom.
Yeah. Oh shit! I pulled up the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. This guy just sent in this picture, and I thought it was funny. So we're like, send a picture of your room. He was like, all right.
I do love those skylights, though. Those are cool.
This guy, he had a quick message, and it was before I was saving messages, but he said, this is a shout out to Poob specifically for mentioning carnies a lot. He is a carny, and that's where he like lives, in the back of the carny trailer.
hey man, shout out Carnies. Don't kill me or anything. If you see me get on a fair ride, keep it standard. Don't fuck with it at all.
Keep the bolts all fucking tightened.
Hell yeah. I love Carnies.
This guy has an absolutely insane tabletop setup.
It's for D&D or something. That's beautiful. It looks like it's for a shit ton of different tabletop
he's
games.
got the full.
I'd love to be able to have like a D&D room like that in real life and play with people that love me.
And like a house.
That dog looks like part of the bed. Yeah. I'd love to have a house with a room. That dog looked like part of the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is this is actually one of the nicer places. And let me tell you,
the home itself is
Let
nice.
me tell you, I think this one was posted by a lady. And the many of the nicer places are from women. I've noticed.
Not shocking.
Yeah, not shocking. Yeah,
not surprising.
This one's funny because this is a guy. He's like, my name's Chris. This is the corner that my wife made me put all my shit in, and then this is her side of the room.
Oh my god. Well, I would trust her more.
He's like, it sucks. She makes me sit over here in my corner, and I'm like, well, I mean, look what you get to look at. She gets to look at you. She gets to be in her awesome Papasan chair under a Deftones poster and look at your fucking stupid ass.
Yeah, you've got a view of the castle, and she's got a view of the slumps. Yeah, she's done well out here, and then you better be fucking grateful, you piece of shit. Look at your little.
Yeah, much nicer setup.
Wow, yeah. Look at the plants and lamps and a rug.
This place
needs some serious lamp action. Wow.
Tell them the whole rug lamp spiel.
I've got 3-step plan for you. We'll actually make it 4. Throw all this bullshit away that sucks. Get a rug, get a lamp, and get some plants. You can even get fake ones because you're probably not going to keep them alive. But I would put the deodorant in the bathroom. Put the bong
on your pits,
under a fucking blanket or something
first, then in the bathroom.
On your armpits, then in the bathroom. It's if I had this, I'm like a I have a lot of shit in my house. Obviously, I do what I would like to think is a concentrated blast of visual stimuli, but I make it all kind of work.
What concerns me here is that
this
real. Guy is very musically inclined. You can tell he's got the amp, he's got mixer boards and all this shit. And then he doesn't have a single thing on the walls except for these 5 pictures.
Also, where I was going with that is I have a lot of clutter. My desk has to be pretty clean, or I feel like I'm going fucking insane. I do not like clutter on my desk. This desk is a nightmare. How do you get work done when you're spilling Takis all over your music equipment and you got your stuff everywhere?
You don't. Oh, that.
You gotta see the problem here. It's literally.
This is what Boom feels when he walks in and there's just a single light bulb on the ceiling.
I swear to God, when I walk into someone's house and they have normal lighting, this is what I'm like. Oh, holy fuck! I'm the most annoying guy in the world to go over to someone's house because I'm like, what if we toned it down a little?
That should be your housewarming gift for everybody. It's just a lamp that you like.
I already went ahead and took out the bulb out of your overhead lights, so don't have to thank me.
Look at this one piece of art.
That's awesome. That's a good room. Yeah. Are those wood covers for the AC or something? That's cool. Don't see that much. Yeah. I like this room a lot. This house has got good bones. And you got a great start.
I like everything that's in it.
Yeah. Ooh. Man.
By the way,
springs.
I reversed image searched this, and there is nothing out there. This is 100% original. This is real.
That's not even a mattress.
Somebody sent this in. It's a box spring, I think. Yeah, he's sleeping on a box spring with his anime pillow.
The duvet cover and an anime pillow in some sort of bomb shelter. Christ.
Yeah.
3 chairs? Oh, yeah, whoa. Wait, go back one. Did we just skip a picture?
No, that guy just provided that one harrowing picture.
Look at the contrast between these two viewers.
Yeah, this guy's
the difference.
This guy's in like Hey Arnold's
It's
bedroom.
beautiful.
He's in like a solarium. It's an awesome
This
room.
is one of the coolest, rooms. Like just from pure
aesthetic.
What you I feel like you could put anything in here and it'd be all like that is.
I would be scared to have this room in
Even
Florida.
the curtains that like move with the curve. That's so cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, in Florida that'd be super hot, but like you do.
No, not hot. I'd just be afraid it would leak.
Oh yeah. This is sweet.
This one's.
I could live in that.
This
room.
one's awesome because it's got some sort of like. He's got some sort of contraption. Do you remember when Omid had his sheath that he to like have a mic stand? He like duct taped his sheath to the front of his desk.
No,
that was at one point he couldn't afford a mic arm, so he just had a katana sheath duct taped to his desk, and then he put his mic inside of it. He should have just gotten one of these. I think he could poke a mic down in there.
And when I was trying to start streaming in college, I just taped the first XLR mic I got. It's like a $20 one. I taped it to a cabinet and then would open up the cabinet towards me and then have it taped to it and talk into just a door for a cabinet. And I remember thinking, like, that's actually genius.
It is.
Like,
that's awesome.
Works like a charm.
Yeah, that's something like Casey Neistat would do. You're like an engineer.
And then I scratched up my sunglasses. Yeah, what is this contract? Like, I'm very curious. Immediately, I'm thinking he's banging it somehow.
You slide it over your penis.
You think?
Yeah. And then it bounces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it for real?
It's for real.
Seriously? For real? Like, do you know what it is?
No, I'm looking at it, and it's definitely
like pretty sure.
I mean, if he invited me over to his house and I sat at his desk, that would be I would be like, hey, dude, do you need to go take a shit or something? I'm gonna because there's something here that I think lines up with my penis, and it looks like I could put it in there.
I'm working on your birthday present, so you can't be in here right now.
Get out of your room real quick. He's got lube on his desk with toilet paper. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's just insane.
I mean, okay. This is circumstantial evidence, but when you look down at that, you fucking know what's going on.
I mean, yeah, I guess it has to be some sort of cock thing, but like.
But anyways, if you could email us and tell us what that is and how much it is and where to buy it,
just
let me know.
Clarification, because, like, wow, yeah, I could while doing a podcast just have something sucking my dick.
It looked like it was motorized. It would like go up and down.
Oh, I had a lot of sugar today. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is nice. I don't like your legs being in it. Like, not that I don't.
They
kind of
look like my legs.
I just don't. I feel like I'm inside.
That's a cool coffee table, with or without the stickers. I just like the low block. That's a good like. I have coffee table books, and I'm gonna display them.
Let me see that TV. What's he watching? Left.
I was like, there's literally nothing on it.
It's like some early 2000s, 90s shit.
Yeah, cool room. This is a good like working room. Obviously got multiple people in here. Be nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Another great dude. Did you ever have a futon growing up?
My brother had one in the basement.
I had one just like this, but when it was in couch mode, it was still kind of like you were kind of leaned back, you know? And I don't think I ever laid it flat because just how much it cradled me. Like when there was no rolling out of it, you know? I was like in a little nook. Oh my God, it was so nice.
Look at those two cats both looking at him.
Yeah.
I saw
and there's the Sheckelstein. Sheckelstein's up there on the TV.
It was Xavier Renegade Angel or something. I saw a couch bed that like this on the estate sale website, but it was a trundle bed, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Pull that from underneath
dude, it is now 6:20. Abby's.
Okay, just go like.
Oh,
dog, no, that's awesome.
That's actually a really nice room. And
this is like a.
I know I have that same image.
You do.
Yeah. This guy's got another one with the.
I feel like this is a very up your alley room.
Is this O'Hare? No, that's not O'Hare. What?
Oh, the original. Yeah, we were just talking about this.
Original
recently.
Los Angeles airport, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was Los Angeles. Yeah, this is a great room.
The original LAX.
Lamps rug plant.
Yeah.
It's got the three big things.
It's got a nice lamp. It's got a great high
table.
pile faux fur.
Yeah.
Yep. And
AK
is that
or
a
something?
Playboy magazine? Yep. Beautiful check AK there. Awesome.
Great room.
This one's a banger room too. This is banger for a completely different reason. This is because I'm in it. and
I'm in
Poop's
it too.
in it as well.
Hello
Yeah, this
there.
is a scary room. This is the room of a man he's planning crimes.
This is a garage.
Yeah.
I mean, let's.
It's a garage.
The rooms like this freak me out. It's like, what if you accidentally press the fucking button and
He's jacking
you're
off
just
naked.
exposed?
Yeah.
Like I just wouldn't feel like safe in there.
That's why you disengage the track right here.
Okay.
And then all that happens is it goes, it just wakes you up and makes the noise of going down the rail.
I think like if he's got a nice TV set up where those chairs are and stuff, like, it could be worse in here.
Yeah.
I think you make it work. I think you probably just spend most of your time in that little PC setup. And then once you're at a PC setup, it's like all you're looking at is the screen, you're not looking around you.
By the way, have you seen that these springs that are coiled up at a garage door? Have you seen that they've killed people before?
Oh,
they can if they're old or whatever,
just the pure tension.
Yeah, they just have tension holding it at all times, and then apparently they can just break and go shooting through a wall and hit people. They can go anywhere. So imagine this guy's just laying in bed,
into fear.
Yeah, laying in bed, and all of a sudden the spring just attacks him. He's like right under it.
Dude, if this is you, I'd start hitting that thing with a hammer and relieve some of the tension from it.
Yeah.
Take some pliers and just
get a screwdriver and start torquing in between it. Yeah.
Relieve some of the tension. Okay, quick.
Okay, this is another garage. This one's got more vibes. This is just like a cool hangout garage.
This is a fun watch the game.
He watches a lot of Aqua. Also Aqua. He's an also Aqua fan.
And he watches, more importantly, this podcast.
More importantly, these two cool guys. Although this looks like it was photoshopped on there. Why is it so bubbly?
I don't know. I think he edited me.
Is he a faker? Is he a fake fan? What's that?
Bong.
I thought that was like a kid's table. He sat there and watched it with his kids, and then unless his kids are smoking a lot.
Yeah, go birds. Oh, dude, nice PC setup. That's crazy.
You know what's weird is honestly just the lighting. I would rather be in this place than that other guy's basement room.
It's kind of like a cool picture. It's kind of an interesting. The lighting's really cool in it.
And then you see all the dirt dauber nests hanging from the ceiling and stuff.
And the ceiling bowing and breaking.
Yeah.
I can't even tell what sort of structure he's in. I mean, it looks like a basement, but I would not think this is a safe room to be in.
That's the other side of it. You see the PC off to the right, the glow.
Yeah, and the guns.
He shoots his little airsoft guns at his little airsoft target box.
Dude, I'd just move your PC setup over to this corner. The ceiling looks less likely to
collapse in on you.
Yeah, I'd take out those shelves behind you too.
Dude,
I just go ahead and rip those out. Those are not load bearing.
He looks like he's squatting under someone's house. I mean, this is the third pick. He's he gets his water from this bucket. Dude, you need to get the hell out of here. You're going to get Legionnaire's disease hanging out in this place. This is scary.
You need some fresh air, man.
Yeah. He's like, start coughing up blood in this
I feel
place.
like he's part of a militia or something.
I'm training under this weird rusted house. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is Henry sent this one in. Badass trucker.
This is
a trucker.
This is a nice truck setup.
This ain't quite the fucking.
Take pride in
it's
it.
not quite the jack off kingdom that the other guy had.
I wouldn't want to jerk off in here as much, but
I would get a lot lizard in here a lot quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not bad. Little tablet holder. Yep. Nice.
Awesome.
I like that. Oh.
This guy rocks. This guy kind of look.
Christ Almighty!
This guy also kind of just has my build when I'm in my underwear.
You send this in?
Yeah, this is my picture. This is a new room I've been working on.
Don Quixote picture or something. Yeah, I mean, nice.
Yeah, it's a nice setup.
It's nice.
Yeah. This one,
Plants.
I think this one is heavily relying on the editing. I wonder if the lighting is this pleasant without the editing.
It's got a whimsical lighting, but I think I like a desk where you're kind of back against a wall. You get to look out like
More
that.
importantly, I just like the man's overall swag. He's ready for International Cheese and Wine Night. You can tell.
Yeah, absolutely. Nerd.
Naruto band.
Oh, that's awesome. The ceiling fan up there is nuts.
It's a head chopper.
Yeah. Like this. What? I don't even know really what I'm seeing.
It's a bunk bed setup.
Yeah, don't let a kid go up there, dude. That ceiling fan's on full blast.
And
that's pretty awesome.
It is pretty cool. I feel like
it just takes up like the whole room.
Dude, as a kid, I always wanted the bunk bed up top, and then
with the desk
underneath, you had the hangout spot.
Same. I wanted that so bad. The closest I ever got is my mom just got me bunk beds for just me, and I was like, "Fuck, so close." But instead, it was like
you couldn't just take out the slats
another bed
underneath.
I mean, I was a little kid. I don't know. I told them what I wanted. They just didn't.
They didn't get it. They didn't comprehend.
They didn't.
Yeah.
That's a cool room. What in the fuck?
We see that again. Just a very strange
Jesus Christ
room of taxidermy.
I mean, it's probably a shit ton of money in taxidermy. Yeah. Taxidermy ain't cheap.
It's not.
That's
also, but call me crazy when people like the number one thing that they keep from animals that they kill, which I'm not against hunting. I don't have a problem with hunting. But when you kill something, I feel like you can do a lot more with the body than just taxidermy the fucking head onto a plaque. Like, you don't see anybody going like, I killed a deer.
It's cooler when it's the full body.
You're going to see something badass made out of deer leather in a minute when I figure out what I want.
You're saying like deer cloak.
Like utilize the rest of the animal somehow.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to use the whole animal.
I think, every bit of it.
Yeah.
What do you do with the sphincter? The deer sphincter.
There's actually some medicine.
Now you can sell it to Vietnamese people for medicinal purposes.
Yeah, I don't know if the sphincters like how big they are, or if it's just like a little circle, but
I think once you cut it out, I think you end up with a big donut-looking thing.
Yeah, keychain, novelty keychain or something.
Mm.
This room has way too much taxidermy in it.
You think? I think it's his personal taxidermy room. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank again. That's kind of a badass. That's a badass license plate. Thank again, Buster.
Like, go to the first second of it. He's got a couch over there that you could never. Sit
I didn't
on.
even realize there was furniture in here. I thought this was just a taxidermy room. Oh my god! I'm paying attention. I see there is a table with a chair. Yeah, it's just a lot of taxidermy in the way.
This
guy loves killing other animals.
Yeah,
it's kind of awesome.
Good luck going to heaven, buddy. Surrounded by all these beasts of God that you've destroyed.
What I think would be cool is if I could. How do you think you taxidermy like a roach or like a spider? Those are like the only.
I think you just put it in some boxy.
Yeah, put it in boxy. I should make like a miniature like game room,
like on one little shelf.
And it's all the things I've killed that I've hunted, and it's always just like,
oh, that would be sweet. They look huge.
It's just roaches that I've killed in the house, like a moth or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody steal that idea.
Yeah, somebody with actual talent steal that and do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Some more sad shed life.
Yeah. I wouldn't have what looks like a real pistol next to the little bubble pistol, but
bubbles.
An emergency, if you're like, quick, bubble time. It's dark.
Dude, somehow, guy with the single light bulb on the ceiling, somehow this is less depressing just because in this camping chair office.
That's a rocking camping chair.
He's got at least this cool light. Along with his string of miniature liquor bottles hanging on the wall.
I would put that light in the corner. Goddamn.
Yeah, this
That's
this
awesome.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods mugshot.
Big golf
Where do you
fan.
even buy a Tiger Woods mugshot tapestry?
Throw away those Celsius cans.
Yeah, throw those away and
shut your
get
drawers.
the Gamer Supps guacamole gamer fart
Yeah. What the
premium
fuck? They have cans
Yeah, they
now?
have can. Well, that's what they messaged me about. I told you this earlier, but I'm going to tell the audience. I have a Gamer Sub sponsorship. I completely forgot about it, that it even existed. And then for like 6 months, I haven't done like an ad for them. And they messaged me like, Sam, like, what's going on? And then I randomly got this package of, this is the longest fucking title in the world. The Russian Badgers Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 Premium Strawberry Lime Energy Drink.
Cringe. Drink Sam Slop or whatever it's fucking.
I don't have a
Sammy
flavor,
Goof.
so you guys just have to buy one. No, these
yeah.
things are tasty, but I mean, I thought I don't want the Russian Badger mad at me, but like the one like point of Gamer Subs was that it was like a tin that had the equivalent of like 80 Red Bulls worth of shit inside of it for half the price. And so you could mix it.
So you can add it.
It's like it's economical to buy Gamer Subs. Now that they came out with cans, like why not just buy a Red Bull?
Yeah.
But
I have like 3 shares of Celsius.
Oh, you're like Celsius
like $35 each. So buy Celsius, guys. Get me some fucking retirement. The guys with all the trash in their room always have like the smallest trash can you can find. But
let me give you guys a tip: don't put a trash can in your room. Because all it's going to do is it's just going to give you an incentive to not take your trash out of your room. So never put one in your room. Always be like, when I walk out, I have to bring my trash elsewhere to the trash can. Or else
throw away
you're just going to have a overloaded pile of shit in your little trash can. This guy lives out in a shed. I remember him saying,
okay, I was going to say, why is there an oven?
He says he heats up his bath water with the stove and then gives himself like a whore's bath. But he's not disrespecting his body. He's got the big squat rack front and center. And he's got the gymnast, the rings.
Yeah.
Anybody that can do this thing and hold their whole body weight up, they have my respect.
You're better than a man that lives in a castle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
This guy's also in a militia. Whoa. This is crazy looking.
This is a very maximalist room. It's packed.
I don't hate it.
I don't either.
Well, I feel like it'd be cozy. I think it's like too much even for me, but I'd throw a rug in there and turn on that lamp.
Needs a rug.
I think a rug can just solve like so many. Like, look at that wood. I just know like the wood
the gray
flooring.
LVP. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just throw a rug down underneath there.
Yeah, but what about like, isn't there like a lack of light? What could help that?
I think I might see a lamp like where your cursor is.
What the hell? Turn that on, dummy.
Oh, yeah, I'd throw that lamp on.
Turn that on.
And
but besides that, no notes.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh yeah, this is the guy who said, I live in a Unabomber shack with no running water. Just behind the camera is a toilet. It's a bucket with the seat on top. In the shower, I heat up water on the stove and bird bath it. Work your magic, I guess. Oh yeah, he wanted us to help him, dude. My dinner's been ready, and I don't have time for 2 hours to help you out of this situation, man. You're fucking, you're in a rough spot. Okay, you're heating up your bath water next to where you work out and shit, which happens to be a bucket. I really can't. I can't assist you. And that dinner smells so good, and I haven't had lunch, so like.
I'd grind. Yeah, I'd just grind, man. I just keep working out more and more.
And you can take solace. You can take solace in the fact that somehow this isn't worse than that other guy's basement room.
Yeah. It's not the worst we've seen. You live in a Unabomber shack, so take pride in that. It's at least from what we can see, you keep it pretty clean.
There's no manifesto on the wall or anything. Like, it seems like you're a man with purpose, determination, consistency. You get the gymnast rings, you know.
Yeah. Spin around on those and have fun. Have fun with it.
Don't put your head through them. You should be good.
Yeah.
I bet you
fighting.
with a guy that's that, like, if he can use the gymnast rings, which I assume he can, these get grip tape and shit all over him.
Yeah.
I bet you hanging yourself is probably hard to do if you're that ripped, because like you're so ripped you can just do this, like climb up the rope. You know what I mean?
If you chicken out, you could.
Because I feel like drowning yourself is super hard to do unless you do like you like tie something to you to drag you down. Like I think there's a survival instinct. That's why people jump off buildings, because they're like they always regret it 1 second after they step off. But
like if we had wings, they'd always fly back.
But if I
up.
tried to hang myself, I would be like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to lift myself. If anything, I would loosen it for a second, and then when I drop my weight back, it would retighten even more than it was initially. Probably pop my head.
Pop your head.
Head off.
I don't know why you're assuming this guy wants to kill himself.
Because if I was in a
shack.
Unabomber shack and heating up my bathwater and shitting in a bucket, I'd probably kill myself. That'd be the first thing I would I'd use these rings for.
You're not built for the grind that this guy's on.
I'm not. Dude.
You're a hero. Don't come blow us up. You're awesome. Don't start a militia.
Yeah.
Oh, nice room.
That
Lovely.
coffee table is awesome.
A woman lives here.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, comfortable. Lamps,
Looks good.
plants, rug.
Looks good.
Curtains.
Yeah.
Dog.
Lamps are on. No overhead light. Just cool. Cool place. Ooh, not great.
Dude lives here.
Woman lives here. Never seen a woman in his life.
The difference is
insane. Jarring.
Listen, dude, this guy's got a huge, big, fat ass to sit on a chair like that.
He sits right in the middle too.
Yeah, I know. That's how you know he's got a big fat ass, because Twig would just sink right into that crack. But this guy is like some sort of like the mountain figure. And he just wraps himself up in that blanket and drinks a 20 pack.
Hell yeah.
That's, not bad, honestly, man. I like it. I like that.
It's the other side. Dude, any room with a fucking full stack of tires in the corner that isn't a garage. This is not a garage. It just has a stack of tires.
It looks like it's a garage or something.
No, I think it's a shed. There's like a shed door right there.
Oh yeah.
This place rocks.
Yeah, not bad, man.
Maybe a lamp and a rug.
Never kill yourself, guys. If you're out there watching these, I would just throw some drywall, some like insulation.
Yeah.
It's I feel bad. There's like kids drawings and stuff, and I feel like you live here with a child. Like, just keep on fighting, keep on trucking.
This might be.
This is like what I feel like the Terminator fucking sent me this picture. What the hell is this?
It's like that previous guy that was like, "Hey, you chumps are fucking. You should be happy I sent this in." Dweeb. Yeah, this is that guy's house. He's got a shotgun.
This is like the Terminator setup, dude. He's got sunglasses.
Saturn eating his son. Very awesome.
Looks like a weird print of it.
It's like stretched. Yeah, it's like a very cheapo print. I didn't mean no disrespect, sir.
Yeah, no disrespect. I mean, probably even more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Lovely.
Lovely
room.
I'm not a huge fan of like a bunch of curtains and like window sashes and swag and stuff, but those are very pleasant.
They're pleasant. And you see earlier when I was talking about like they have like now like ceiling tile replacements. I wonder if that's what these are. They have like little foam ceiling things that come out. Now you can just buy shit that looks like that and just plop them up into it.
It doesn't look like you're in an office building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what
I love how people in their basement for their home go, instead of seeing the floor system, I'm going to put up ceiling tiles so it looks like a fucking commercial building. I would rather just see the beams personally, but who am I? This one was weird because I felt like they were inside of a dome. Like, look at the ceiling.
They are. They are in some sort of
domular type place. It's like
weird
one of those like Earth ships. Have you seen those? An Earth ship. It's like made out of like used tires.
They're living in some like like experimental home. And this, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. I don't know what you're in, but this is.
I think. I got nothing here except for there's a lot of potential to decorate that weird ceiling
dome. Yeah.
Maybe get some of that shit
find
off
some triangle shaped art.
Yeah. You might have to get custom. Make some custom shit.
Whoa.
This guy.
This is nice. Wood cabin.
I think his room itself is very hard to fuck up, but he's done his darndest to do it.
Yeah, I don't like where the bed is.
I don't like
That's
where
really
anything
crazy.
is in this room, but this room just rocks because of, it's old wood.
It's a great room. Yeah, you need to do some rearranging or something. That bed placement's fucking insane.
I think this is the guy in the email. He was like, God, my dad didn't give me a fucking door to my room. So he's like, I'm trying to fucking jerk off. And
so that's why he's there, so that he can quickly peek over and be like,
yeah.
Is it clear? Yeah.
Yeah. This is another trucker.
It's a cool house though. Hell yeah.
This one.
It's a nice iPad.
Kind of. This one's a little bit grosser. This one's not as awesome as the other ones.
God, is that just like his belly or something? Yeah, don't clean up for us or anything.
Dude, I like them more when they're not all cleaned up.
I was hoping this would be like, they'd be like, I'm gonna take a picture, send it online. Let me pick up a little bit, but
I actually respect the people that don't pick it up. I respect the people that are like,
oh, I get that.
I love the guy that's just like, dear God, fucking help me. Please help me.
That is a fat piss jug, dude. You gotta throw that. You gotta wash that out.
I didn't even realize.
I mean, it looks like it's gotta be, right?
I have never seen piss that like radioactive yellow.
Yellow.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, listen, what am I gonna do to sit here and tell a trucker how to live his life? It's a great setup, man. Keep those roads safe.
Yeah.
That's an insane angle. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
This one has
a sunroom flooring.
Yeah, this is just like a vacant room, but then they said, here's another close-up of the decoration. And it's like some sort of...
What the fuck is that?
I don't really know. I can't quite piece together what it is.
Is it Christmas tree?
Yeah, it's some sort of like... it's like trying to kill any toddlers that come into that house.
Yeah.
The toddler killer.
I like it, honestly. I like whatever the fuck that thing is.
It's festive.
I'd maybe get some more decor.
Of them. Yeah, you need more of them.
Yeah.
This room needs 4 more of these.
If that's the theme you're going for, commit.
This guy's got he's got actually a very nice room, an out of season Christmas banner, and then a Confederate flag on his TV.
You think he's maybe was watching the Dukes of Hazzard?
Let's see.
Is he put on is that a Confederate flag like PlayStation backdrop?
Yeah, I think
something?
it is. No, it's an Xbox.
Okay, that's insane.
Xbox backdrop. He plays a lot of Fortnite and Call of Duty. Until we can't see his gamer tag, but I'd dox him if I could.
Interesting. I mean, you got a rug and a lamp.
Not a bad room.
Yeah,
it's just
cool.
It looks like everything's like crammed into one corner. A little bit. Maybe another lamp. Maybe a little bit less of the Confederate
on the
flag.
other side. Yeah, maybe like play like a game, like throw a game on that screen. Okay, well, I appreciate that you don't have the overhead lights on.
Yeah, that's nice. This guy just comes in with his
very hard.
That's aura.
That's pretty cool. Not much I can say about this. That
I mean,
he can definitely flex on me just from looking at his house. He's got more money than me. He's got a pool table.
He's smoking a cigarette indoors, standing on it.
Yeah, he's on top of it.
I mean, I feel like we should be sending him stuff to critique. Yeah.
TV's way too high.
Fuck you. Yeah, TV is way too high.
That's a trashy. I can tell you're new money.
Fuck
you. Trashy bitch. Fucking
I hate that guy. This
is cool.
This is pretty awesome.
I would do now. You know what I'm going to say here, but look at that flooring. You don't want your footsies touching that.
What, the tile?
I get a rug. Yeah. I mean, maybe if it's in a hot place and it feels nice and cool, but if it gets cold, that's going to be freezing on your tootsies. So I'd throw down just like even a little tiny rug. But yeah, besides that, I'd probably get some plants. No, this is a clean setup.
Yeah. I've never really been a fan of these like geometric like wall thingies, but it does match the rest of your aesthetic. It is remarkably cohesive, even though it's not for me, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Also, that's a Corsair K70 keyboard. Absolutely goated keyboard. That's a great one.
Do some cable management.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm just kidding. You should see mine. It's bad.
You have
this guy. Could he do a little cable management, or am I crazy? Like, I also don't have good cable management, but you could throw on like something there. Some of those wires are tight. These lines are run taut.
That's the support for the desk. The cross.
I thought those were wires you like fucking pull to like their maximum tightness. Holy shit. Okay, then never mind. I take it back. Great setup. I don't like that your speaker's in front of your monitor like that. It feels weird, but
that whole setup.
Also, for a lot of these, something feels wrong there. I feel like that monitor should be in between the two speakers. But for a lot of these, it's like we don't know what the fuck's going on in their life. Like maybe it's a very specific reason, but you know what? No, fuck you. Put that over there where it should be.
This guy's just living, dude. This is no notes. No notes. Maybe move this out from in front of your closet door, but besides that, I mean, he's got the Dot Man or whatever from the Spider-Man movie. Like great villain. Awesome design. He's got a bunch of cigarettes on the bed. He's got a broken down gun. He's got Schneeberg. He's got homies.
Whoa, homies with the card. Those are probably fucking rare.
He's got a katana and he has some fucking boots of some sort. I mean, no notes. I can tell that this is illuminated from probably a single point of light, and it's probably a ceiling light. Maybe get a lamp. Maybe get a lamp. Only note.
Yeah, bed frame. No.
Knocked it out of the park. Honestly, by the way, one of my comfiest bed setups I ever had was just a mattress on the floor.
Yeah, it's like traditional Japanese style or something.
Well, not only that, but you can like you can fuck and you can plop down in your bed and you don't have to ever worry about hitting your shins on a fucking bed frame or nothing.
Yeah, but if you're fat as shit, then it's really hard to get up.
Stalt, what are you sleeping on? I know for a fact he's sleeping on a
sunken living.
He's sleeping on a fucking mattress on the floor, dude. He ain't got no problems.
I'm just saying, like, I'm only like, just out of shape, and I feel like as I get older, looking at that bed, just rolling out every morning, I just feel like, fuck, like, come on. Like, it'd just be kind of embarrassing to roll out of. Well, I guess he probably just sits up and stands up, but I don't know. I'm imagining myself like rolling all the way to the carpet and then like crawling a little bit and then being like, oh,
there's one thing I hate, and it's a tall bed. I do not like tall beds.
I don't want it to be too tall, but I want to be able to flip around, put my feet on the ground, and stand up and start my day.
I shopped for a long time to get a platform bed that is as low as possible, and there's no space to even like stick your arm underneath my bed.
You can't even put a finger.
Yeah, you can't, dude. It is that low. I like a low bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the kids fucking love it too, because they can run around the room and then just like one step, just like step up on the mat, keep running. Like,
well,
I like them. I like them well, man. I think this room rocks. No notes. This room's just got a certain energy that I agree with.
Good decor. Yeah. You can almost use that as a rug.
Almost. Hold on. Abby's mad now. Hello?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Sorry, we're reviewing people's rooms, and it's taking a long time. Their rooms are so great. We're just taking so long. Oh my god, it is 7:00. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Oh my god.
Oh god, is she mad?
There's levels of anger to her voice. You know what she said? She said, this better make 2 fucking podcasts. Because she's already cooked and cleaned up the kitchen. Cleaning up the kitchen's my job, dude.
Oh fuck.
And then you said the patrons are already mad because our episodes have been short, so we can't cut this in half. I'm scared.
Well, you guys you're welcome, because he said at 5:00 I'm out of
here.
here.
I did say that, and then I got
we started having fun.
We got so enthralled and looking at
very intentionally. I've been hoping you wouldn't notice the time.
I noticed the time.
Is this guy a fucking boner? What is this, dude? Get
this dude, that's our viewer there, dude. He's hogged out. He's fucking hogged out.
I can't. He's got like the what proportions would that be?
Dude, that's our fucking viewer. And he's watching American Dad. He's watching American Dad up there on the TV. That's not his real penis, dude. That's not what the tip of a penis looks like pushed up against cloth.
Also, look where it's at. Like, you'd have to have the, 5-inch legs? It's like down by his feet.
That's a fake penis, dude. That's not real.
I'd have to see it closer.
Send us pics without that on.
I don't like the idea of laying this way and then having a TV over there.
Yeah, that's weird.
Straight that way. Dude, get this back on. He's just like toddler toes.
Doing a little toe check. I can't do a little toe check.
Sure, like straight up, like baby
does he have
toes.
a "Don't Tread on Me" American flag, and then "Come and Take It" flag all at once on his walls? Come and take it, boner pig.
Boner pig, baby feet. Come and take it.
Oh, this guy was like, "Do you have any idea what to do with the water heater?" I'm like, dude, put a lamp on that bitch, throw a rug down. What the fuck else am I supposed to do, man?
Yeah, I've got. Maybe you could like wall that in or so. I've got no idea.
Fake cabinets that look like that would be where you would store stuff, and then you just open it and it's a water heater. That's the only thing I could think to do.
I think you're just gonna have to ignore it.
But they conveniently put the fucking copper pipe like beyond the wall edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's horrible. That's just insane placement.
In order to make this a decent kitchen, you would just have to do some heavy construction work, I think.
Which you're not going to want to do. So I think Sam's originally, I put a little lamp on that shelf and put some posters on it.
You know what you could do? If you're a crafty person and you feel like getting into some arts and crafts and you feel like messing around, you could just dress this fucking thing up to look like a robot.
That could be fun.
Just put some like fake arms on it, like he's Bender. Maybe paint his little belly or whatever. Make him look like a robot. And when people ask, be like, dude, they put my fucking hot water heater right in the middle of my kitchen. What am I supposed to do?
I made him into my best friend.
I made him into my butler friend that holds a tray out for me.
Yeah, that could be cool. Do that.
I wouldn't mess too much with up here because it's obviously a gas hot water heater and there's definitely some heat going up there, but oh my God. Wait a second. Is that a Roomba?
No way.
A Roomba?
Can't be.
It's like the saddest Roomba of all time. If it is.
Kill me.
Kill me. I don't know what he's pointing at, but he's pointing at something. Is there volume to this? No?
There must be. You have it muted.
Oh, do I? Where?
Oh, God. When you do that little screen. Oh, it's a cute dog. Look to the left.
Oh, I see it. I've never used this like player before.
I don't hear anything.
I can hear it.
What's he saying?
He's just saying, look at all this shit. It's fucking dirty. It's dirty. He's just saying that like over and over again. All right. Thanks for sending that in, dude. That was awesome.
Oh God, dude.
These are the ones I like seeing. I just like seeing someone. Yeah. I just imagine them being in like their little. What's that guy from Space Ghost Coast to Coast that has the circular desk that goes all the way around him and you don't think he ever leaves?
I don't know.
And I feel like that's what a person in this situation does, where they just like, he's in his office chair 24/7. You can tell his asshole's completely blasted a hole through the bottom of it. And he can rotate and access every single thing in his room from that one position. I have no notes. You have perfect command set up. Maybe pick it up a little bit, but I mean, you're not going to make this place look like the Taj Mahal by any means. I think you have exactly what you want.
This place is going to catch on fire and explode.
You'll die in here one day, seconds. And it'll take them a long time to find you, even though you're right in the middle and the only seat. That's how cluttered it is. So.
Okay.
There's another guy in here that has. Hold on. Let me skip forward just a second. God damn it. Okay. I didn't see it ahead, but there's another guy that has, I think it's a Pepsi Cola machine, like an old antique Pepsi machine. And then when you open the face of it, it's been converted into a gun cabinet.
Oh, that's cool.
I fucking hate gun cabinets or like gun safes because the first place dudes put them in the living room. Gotta have my gun box right here in the living. You're supposed to hide these things, first of all, dude. They should be in a closet somewhere. And, but people just use them like a big display piece. I think they look ugly as hell. And if I was to have one out in the open, it would be that Pepsi style one. That Pepsi one was awesome.
Like Pepsi Cola.
That one was cool as hell. But this room, my God, dude, get the garbage can out of there. Rug lamp.
I'm glad that it's big. Yeah, rug lamp. Get the pillows off the fucking ground.
More than one curtain thing that it still has like I just got unfolded from the box lines in it. Yeah, this needs a little bit of work.
But it's got good bones.
He's still at home with mom. I can smell it just because of the bed. He's got like childhood bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the other side of it. Okay.
Well, do you think he's at home with?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Guns.
He's got a lot of guns.
Very gun heavy. And none of them are in that safe, I feel like. Safe is
a nice executive desk, dude. Take pride in your executive desk. Clean up.
Yeah, like that other guy that has 3 items in the entire room.
Yeah.
Your desk, your laptop sitting in it, and then a chair off to the side. That's it.
2 separate yellow microfiber cloth rags.
Like, make sure the monitors are clean.
You just need one.
There's, I feel like this guy just has an extra room. This one, dude.
Nightmare.
A nightmare to you, but I feel like as a kid, I would kill.
Oh, as a kid,
this would be
awesome.
The coolest PC setup until I hit about 13 years old, and then I'd be like, this is killing me. This is absolutely killing me.
I just would feel so trapped in there.
Are you trapped in there, or are they trapped in there with you? Okay.
He has to turn his head 90 degrees to look at his other monitors.
No, he just turns his head a little bit and rotates his chair.
Oh, you're right. Well, doesn't look like the chair could probably rotate that much in there,
true.
But
yeah.
What do I know? He just has to rotate his eyes.
I do have a question for you, whoever sent this in. I didn't put a name on this one. How do you get a desk that happens to fit this perfect area?
I feel like it's like custom.
Yeah, you have like a custom tiny desk for your tiny little area.
It has like standing desk legs. I wonder if it can go up.
You have your keyboard up again, like vertical?
So you can show off the ass probe shops.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a giant dildo. Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
That rocks. Okay. Faithful podcast listener, Trucker, I'm a tight, hot fuck, and will let me say, and not the least, the best one, tongue god. What? Oh, okay. Faithful podcast listener, Trucker, I'm a tight, hot fuck, and will let me say, last but not least, the best one, tongue god.
Master literacy.
That's such a weird sentence. I'm a tight, hot fuck, and will let me say last and not least, the best one, tongue god. This guy rocks, dude. Big energy. Similar energy to that guy with the motorcycle pick and Terminator.
Slightly more sexual.
And this one's jovial in nature, but also horny.
Looks like he's face-apped himself. But Like it. Oh, beautiful.
This was another female submitter.
Yeah, no shit. It doesn't look like a fucking guy is going to shoot me with a gun in it.
Yeah. Listen here, Toots. You need more Confederate flags. You need more beer cans on the floor.
Listen, lady. I don't even see any dirt and grime everywhere. Where's all the dirt and grime?
Yeah, get rid of those lamps. Get rid of that rug.
God, dude. I bet you walk in there and go, it smells good. I bet it doesn't even smell like motor grease and asshole.
Dude,
cool little dye,
these places don't
table.
look like they smell like motor grease and asshole. Wait, like this one, they just it
smells like just pure BO and trash.
These have to smell just like. Have you ever just smelled dust? Like been in a building that hasn't been occupied in a long time. This is skeleton room was the only thing it was tagged with. I guess he's like a medical student or something. This is one of the few selfies that was provided. Kind of a guy at his very basest.
Yeah,
but he's a future CEO. You can tell.
Is that like concrete floor, dude? He's got his bed on a tarp. I can get a rug. I'd throw a lamp in there.
On the tarp. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thermostat collection.
That's impossible. This is like a very specific type of autism.
Every thermostat.
I've seen stuff like this before. Yeah, they're all different temperatures too. Very interesting.
Yeah. Some of these are just interesting more than anything.
Nice, clean.
This one's cool. Okay, good. Guys, you might notice we've said we're gonna drive this point home. A lot of what makes a room is the lighting. To make a great room, you need natural light and artificial light. But you can make a good room with just artificial light. Most of the good rooms that we're like, these are cool. Some of them don't even have windows. They just have good lighting. Yeah. I think you should, first pick up all the dog shit off the floor.
Yeah, also don't have trash everywhere.
But if that trash was illuminated with some nice lighting, it would not be so stinky on the eyes.
It turned to treasure.
Yeah. This one's a little bit like evil for my taste, but
yeah, too red for my taste, but that outside contrast is really cool.
It's more like an artsy piece than a room I would want to be in.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like the outside out there looks like, I don't know, just like town from a TV show or some
Twin Peaks or Silent Hill or something.
You just want to see that one? Whoa.
Not for me.
Future. Yeah, this is for
someone that works at Omega Mart or like Meow Wolf or something.
Vape shop.
They said that they did a epoxy floor with like glowy stuff in there, and so that is like a smooth floor.
Yeah, not my style, but I could see like wanting to go in here and smoke weed. Like I get, or like hang out. If that's your style.
This one was sent in by.
This is nice.
A lady.
Also not really my like style, but I would feel safe in this home. I would feel like I could.
You'd feel safe and
take a breath of fresh air.
This was sent in by Vanessa. You'd feel safe in Vanessa's place.
Compared to Unabomber Shack or Birdbath Studio, I think I would.
If you were out in the middle of the woods, would you rather run into a bear or a woman?
A woman?
Yeah, me too.
I would.
This is from Jorgen, Poob's biggest fan.
Is it a woman bear?
No, it's just a regular lady.
No, this is the bear. It doesn't matter. I like this.
This is your biggest fan.
Another one where
you like this. That's it.
Okay, well, I fucking love this. I think this shit fucking rules. I think.
Say something nice about the person that posted it. They're your biggest fan.
I think you could spread out some the posters.
You're gonna critique your biggest fan?
I even said before you said that, not a critique. I see the.
I like the way you've put them on the wall to begin with.
Yeah,
I'm trying to add to my fan group.
I like that a lot of you seem to have cats. I'm trying to get, I've got a stray cat outside, could or could not have rabies. If you're my biggest fan, why don't you take it? Trying to find a good home for this cat. This no criticisms is awesome. So.
And I think
it's also another room where I could walk into it and be like,
yeah.
okay, this guy's not going to kill me. This guy's not going to show me like a live leak video on his iPod and then like put a gun in my mouth. Like this is, I feel like I'd be like, oh, cool. Okay, we're chilling out here for a minute.
Yeah. Anyways,
I wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm ready to wrap it up. Are you ready to wrap it up?
It's like a condom thing.
All right. Anyways, thanks for sending in your places, guys. These were awesome.
Yeah, you guys are so fucking lucky.
It was awesome to see a little bit into your lives, and now I know some of you are in
the parasocial
actual fucking like nightmare scenarios. Some of you are actually living pretty swag lives.
Yeah. It's a good blend. I think it's important you don't want all the audience to be the same. I like that there's some people out there that I feel like if we were like, hey, we really need you to like kill this guy, we could turn to them. And then I like that there's some people that's like,
I would crash on their couch.
Yeah.
I would feel safe there.
To stay.
And then there's some people where it's like, if I'm on the run from the law, I could crash on their couch and know that they would probably be willing to hold up arms in my defense. Like that guy that was in the basement with his target shooting box.
Yeah. Like, or if like I need to join a militia or if I need to like I need different people to buy things from stores so that they don't get flagged, by buying them all at once. Like kind of having like a network. Yeah, it's cool to see in the truckers.
Oh my god, dude! Next time I'm uncomfortable, I'm tired, I'm fatigued. I'm just gonna imagine that trucker beating off in his perfect masturbation lounge, this TV looming over him.
Next time I'm driving on the highway, I'm like, "There's nobody in that fucking driving seat though. Who's driving that thing?" I know he's back there, just like going fucking crazy on it.
You know what he needs to get for that is that desk-mounted masturbator that the other guy had.
Oh
if
my
he
god!
Fucking stepped
if
it
you're
up,
that guy, send us what that was. Seriously.
Figure out what the hell that thing is. We need to gift it to Semi
curious. That'd be all. Yeah, it's perfect because then it's like
he would never get any work done. He'd be in the back of his fucking truck all the time.
No, but that's why if he has it on the steering wheel, you could just be like, "I'm just going straight for 100 miles."
If he has to take a right turn, he's gonna throw himself out the window,
rip his dick off. Yeah. It's either I blow into the school bus or I rip my dick off. And I don't know which way I'm leaning.
Anyways, guys. Thanks for sending those in.
Epic episode, guys.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, for the patron exclusive.
Later, guys.